Let me know when we're live. I've had no end of problems. Alright, Andrew. Jesus Christ, have I had some problems. I'm still trying to sort it out now. I don't know what is wrong with this microphone, but it's super tilting. Alright, Whopper, how we doing, mate? Back from sunny New York, the Big Apple. Hang on, I'm still trying to get my stream on the second monitor. This is probably going to absolutely ruin it. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my microphone. I wanted to be on an hour ago. Good guys, apart from I'm obviously pretty tilted. Missed a lot of the good racing. And I can't connect to my fucking second monitor neither. But it's the microphone's the biggest problem. Big up, Ryan. How we doing, mate? Oh my god. I'm going to have to do this without a second monitor today, which is going to be a nightmare. Going to be a nightmare without a second monitor. Yeah, I backed Northern Express to finish in the top 5. I laid blue for you, which was kind of annoying. I had King's Lynn, but I also had Fair Wind in a Dutch, so I did win that one. It's just the blue for you lays that's done me today. Right. I know, yeah, a lot of red in it. Quite a lot of green actually as well, but the red ones are important. Try and connect to the stream before this fucking race starts. Well, I'm never going to know what's on my screen. It's going to be a nightmare. Oh, right. Second monitor's working. But we're live. We're ready to go. I didn't even see the Sunny Liston race because I had to keep restarting my PC and that. Absolutely disgusting. Clarendon House didn't really run a race neither. Missed me place on Treasure Time. I'm not going to be able to take the place on Treasure Time now. I was backing Andrew. I was laying both. I was gutted when that El Najam came out. And blue for you, he just runs good, doesn't he, on that track at this race. Does my head in. Yeah, we're not going to get the place better here. Right, what's everyone on? Yeah, I thought Al Cream was a decent bet, but I did a lot of these last night, and I wake up and I'm like, I just don't. It's quite fun. It's like Christmas Day waking up when you get really stoned the night before. Put all your bets on, and you're like, how did I end up with these bets? Oh shit, the racing. Oh god, we're off. Bloody hell. All over the place today.
Then the grey Champagne Prince and First Conquest. Over toward the far side is Treasure Time, and then Watch the Matey, the white cap. Over toward the right-hand side is Volterra. Behind Volterra is Darton.
You'll have to let me know if the sound's alright. Right, Live and Let Live's in a good position here, isn't he? Come on then, Live and Let Live. Come on, son. Right, we've got a great chance here because we've got Live and Let Live and Treasure Time. Look at Treasure Time. Might not need the place bet on it. Come on, let's have a 1-2. Or at least let's win. Treasure Time now! No, Treasure Time! Fuck off. Didn't even get my... No sound on the race. That might be how it is today, unfortunately. I'm really struggling. Is there any sound now? Is there any sound now? I can't believe Treasure Time's just been done on the line. Live and Let Live at least placed. Unbelievable. How did I not win that race with Treasure Time and Live and Let Live? And I didn't get my place bet on Treasure Time. Sound now but low. I can turn it up a bit and see. You'll have to let me know if it's too loud or still too low next time round. Is there a race on that? Well, there's an Ascot race in a minute. Oh, how fucking tilting that is. You'll have to let me know about the sound in the next race. It's a shit show of a stream today. Absolute shit show of a stream. For Super Saturday as well, it's pretty tilting. Pretty tilting. But really, there's not even that much more left on, is there? Right, who's in what on this Ascot race? So we see if the sound's working. Time, man. Second and fucking third. Second and third. And backed him at 10 to 1 as well at good prices. What for you guys? Not for me. I ain't got a place put on. Silent disco, man. Oh, I don't even know what's wrong with this microphone. It took me an hour to get it working today. Still tilted. Jake Hart's been hammered. That's annoying. It's Johnny Murter in it. Yeah. Too much rapping, yeah. No, you're fine, guys. I'm just saying. What did you have in that, in your play spot? Really thought fucking Treasure Time had that. I thought Live and Let Live had it first, then Treasure Time. And then you end up with fucking kicking bollocks. I like Haunted Dream in this 10 past 3 at York. Right, let's watch this Ascot race. Oh, you had the winner, nice. It's a shame that didn't finish second or third and we could have all been winners. No, I've not had a look at anything in Salisbury. Is it Salisbury? Hope Spain win tomorrow. Let's not have all. Let's not. I'm a bit ropey today. I've got tonsillitis. Do we have to be slagging off England today? On the England, exactly. That's how a Scottish person should be acting. Right, we're going behind. Let me know about this. Reggie. Shut up.
Orange colours going into 3. Here is C Founder.
How's the sound?
And then Spartacus. Stall number 5 as the white-faced Navid, who has 7 to walk forward to, is about to go in.
Bank holiday if England win? No, I don't think there'll be a bank holiday if England win. It's not crazy, is it, to win the Euros?
Stall number 4. Here's
Not with the squad England's got.
light blue, darker blue braces, darker blue arm.
Oh, Reggie, man.
And then Angel Hunter, third at Sand.
Staring at me.
8 days ago.
Sounds really low.
Green and white stripes in the background is Northern Blaze, who'll walk forward to stall.
Is that any louder?
Parol Doro, dark blue and beige, about to go to 8.
Wait for jump season to see if me and Harry reignite our rivalry. It's a shame none of the flat jockeys have gave me shit like Harry Cobden did all season.
Northern Blaze and Accentuate for this Juddmonte British EBF novice.
What we're thinking sound-wise.
Thanks, Alex. Just Northern Blaze to go. Stall number 2 then, Northern
Maybe
Blaze.
another 10%.
First run for number 7.
What about that?
He's just having a little think about going in. And the
I'm not on any in this
race.
race.
On him. There's 11 rivals waiting patiently at the 7 furlong start for this third race.
You
on
did,
the
Ben.
card.
You fingers crossed me. And it made me not lose hope.
Just about to
The only
be
reason I
now.
didn't lose hope is because I had to bring on the... You can't just have a
little
lucky
restless
mustache
is
for nothing,
Sea
can you?
Founder in stall number 11. Kevin stopped momentarily off the back of.
This
horse
is
number 9.
just some novice Ascot race. Turn up a little bit more then.
Just causing a little bit of a delay. In fact, if anything, he's getting further away from the stalls at the moment. Blindfold definitely not having the
Sound-wise,
desired
now
effect.
are we good?
Now they push him forward. They got him moving.
Oh, yeah, I
now.
can't turn it up much more.
About halfway forward into the stalls.
Tiger Mask. Good luck, mate.
Favourite here, big.
Oh, it's Gaz. Good
stall
luck,
number
Gaz.
6, light and dark blue colours.
Oh, and Dom. Right, we're on Tiger Mask then.
As
Good luck to Tiger
most of
Mask.
Northern Blaze is in, and now all of them is. They're ready.
And is the sound better?
They're off. Race over 7 furlongs here. They come away from the stalls, and as they do so, Jorginho a little bit slow from stall number 1. Navid and Parol Doro
Good now,
towards
good.
the back of the field. The favourite, Big
Finally,
Sippy, light blue, and
we
second
can
favourite,
relax
the great
and
Tiger
enjoy the
Mask,
stream.
who won the best turned out award of the first 2 to show. Spartacus is bang up there. Off to the left is Northern Blaze in a
sip.
prominent position. Angel
Oh, that's
Hunter in green
inhuman.
and white stripes right against the running rail. Sea Founder in yellow in the centre. Wisam, another yellow jacket, one from the left. Jorginho's on the outside of him. Accentuate is a pale jacket against the running rail. Navid has made progress to be in the centre spot, the white face. Mathuru in orange and dark blue of Parol Doro are the last couple of runners. They're past halfway, coming to the
Oh,
3
2 out of 3
marker,
in
and the
lucky
grey horse
31.
Tiger Mask is the leader. Big
Oh,
Sip in
Karat
light blue
just
in
let you
second.
down.
The violet jacket Spartacus running in third. Navid and Northern Blaze and Angel Hunter on the heels of these 2. Accentuate and then Sea Founder at the 2 marker. Tiger Mask trying to
What has
fend
Harry
off
Cobden
the
done to
challenge of
me?
Big
Beef
Sip.
goes back a
Behind
long way,
those is
mate.
Angel Hunter in the green
Oh,
and
look
white
at Tiger
stripes,
Mask
and Tiger
go.
Mask has moved on by 2 lengths. He's still over a
Beef
furlong
goes
to
back
go,
a long
though.
way with me and
Tiger
Harry.
Mask leading to Big Sip and Angel Hunter. Parol Doro's moved through into 4th place with Accentuate. It's Tiger Mask, though, with 100 yards to go.
Wow, he pissed it.
Showing with a 3-length advantage. Debutant Parol Doro and Accentuate making headway. Tiger Mask wins. Parol
Should have
Doro
jumped on it as a
second.
chat back.
Tight third, Accentuate, and the green and white stripes of Angel Hunter.
Yeah, he won easy, didn't he? Yeah, I'm not on it. I was really hoping Bet365 was going to boost Inisherin, whatever its name is. So I waited for the morning hoping we'd get a super boost on Inisherin, and they gave us Ancient Truth, which is quite annoying to me. Quite annoying to me. But Haunted Dream's got to give me a run for my money here. I do like Haunted Dream. Yeah. That's how I see it. Yeah, everyone should be on a Nichiren, shouldn't they? Well, not everyone, obviously, but... I've took a really crazy bet and I've laid Kinross to come in the top 3. How crazy am I? Crazy Sam, it must be this moustache. Must be the moustache. We've laid Kinross to finish in the top 3. We'll see how lucky this moustache is. Reggie, give it a rest now. Are we wowing me for the Kinross lay? You fancy him top 3? Yeah, I mean, it's not going to shock me if he finishes in the top 3. I just think it's an okay lay. I think if these two finish in the top 3, then we'll look at River Tiber, Millstream, Jasor, Swing Along, Mitbahi, Kadeem, Art Power. They can all finish in the top 3 as well, so... Yeah, I don't mind Van Dijk. Van Dijk should finish in the top 3. Nichiren's strong, though. I just think I don't know. Kinross ran well last time, but he let me down. Now it's time to lay him. Where am I now? What time is it? I'm all over the place. Yeah, do you know my original bet was to lay... my original bet was to lay Van Dijk, River Tiber and Kinross. Like, just straight win. Just lay them 3. But then I got a bit freaked out by Van Dijk. So I just laid Kinross and back to Nichiren. Really hoped that Bet365 would be chucking out a super boost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Andrew. That's what I'm with you. Millstream, Mitbahi, I know they've all got a good chance. That's why I think laying Kinross finishing the top 3, it's an okay bet. It's not like slam dunk. But we've laid it just about 2 to 1. Basically, it's the exact same price as what we laid it now. So hopefully it drifts a bit. Yeah, well, we'll see, George. Kinross isn't going to surprise me if it wins. It's just a price thing. And with the horses in the race... Yeah, Swing Along, I think Swing Along's always underrated. We had it when it came second last time. So... Epic Poet and Haunted Dream. Yeah, Haunted Dream. I expect a good run from Haunted Dream here. Yeah, the favourite's pretty strong. It's a Porta Fortuna favourite, if you ask me, from yesterday. But yeah, this is a wide open race, but I expect a good run from Haunted Dream, definitely. Oh, a lot of yous on Epic Poet. Anything else in this bet? I'm trying to take loads of bets at the minute with like places, laying, just to take more bets. Ins in the house. Good luck to all. We've had a bit of a weird start to the day. Liberty Lane each way. Yeah, I don't mind Liberty Lane. But yeah, this is wide open race, this. Yeah, it's going to be tough to beat Inisherin if he turns up. It is going to be tough to beat him. I really thought Bet365 would have gave us the super boost on him, but they've been tight here, not giving us the super boost. Oh, very good, Gaz. I wonder how much fucking Celtic season ticket is. Drew's gone for a big Dutch. I could have had a big Dutch in this race. There's a few races that I could have had a big Dutch in. 2, 3, and 18. Oh. Read Let's Be Frank message, Sam. What you reckon? Will it be trying? I don't know what that means. 600. That's not too bad, is it? Although I don't know how many games are in a Scottish season. What the hell's happened to this bet? Oh, it's Paredius. It's drifted like a barge. EG, good luck to you as well, mate. Oh, they do it like that? That's quite interesting. No, I didn't see that, Dave. What? Mr. Murphy? Who's she Murphy? Because he's riding today in England, isn't he? 600 for a round at St Andrews, is it really? Wow. Yeah, well, you can't be paying 600 to go and see Kilmarnock every week or something, can you? My family in Scotland support, I think it's Hibs. I think they're Hibs fans. Oh, we're going behind. I don't know what's going on, Andy. I'm struggling to scroll back up and see what's going on. Yeah, Take Heart's a decent each way bet, definitely. I love Johnny Murtagh. Liberty Lane each way. Wow. Because you're not allowed to do it in England, no? You're not allowed to ride at 2 different courses in the same day in England. Mind the Hibbies. Yeah, I'm kind of a Hibs fan just because my family and my little cousin, he plays like
Touch will be the last
time
forward
now.
for the 65th
But he
running
grew up in
of
Hibs'
the John
academy.
Smith's Cup. As they slot forward, we'll slot to the comedy box and rejoin Mark Johnson.
Into stall 2, ahead of that one now. Loyal Touch goes in. Rimard now towards the inside, and it will be Epic Poet out wide, who will be one of the last ones to move in.
Shit, let's get this on.
Down to the last 2. Epic Poet is in. So Rimard and Harry Davis will complete the line. The others are standing.
Get a winner. We
patiently.
deserve a winner after the last race. Second and third in the last race looked like we was going to get a 1-2. So let's just have Haunted Dream bang
They're
home
in the
here.
gate. And they're off in the John Smith's Cup, and it was a very level beginning. Killybegs Warrior in the centre with Yukon Glen sent on towards the inside. Also showing early speed is Kingfisher King. Dropping out the back of the field, Dual Identity pushed along in the early stages. Astro King was
Lucky
taken
Tash
off
needs to do
heels
something.
at the
This
end
is
of
the
first
race.
furlong
Oh
as they
my
went
God, look how
into the
wide
turn.
Haunted Dream
So
is.
Yukon Glen on the inside of Kihava, who are now the first 2, with Liberty Lane on the outside now, moving into third. In fourth around the outside is Haunted Dream, followed in fifth by Kingfisher King, who was a little lit up. Then on the inside is Enfajar, who is racing in sixth position. On that one's outside, Killybegs Warrior is racing in seventh. Penzance the Grey up against the inside rail, and Keen is racing in eighth alongside Botanical, and also Box
Well,
to
golf
Box
is
in
loads
that
more
group,
expensive
together
than I
with
thought
Frank
it
Shaw.
was.
Then there's a break of a length
go
and a
and
half to
play.
Machete, who is around the outside of Paradise. Then Epic Poet. Towards the inside is Ramar. Remard, another one who raced keenly early. Tony Montana is towards the rear of the
He's
field.
actually in a
with
nice
Take Heart.
position
Around
now,
the
isn't he,
outside
on a
is
Dream?
Loyal Touch. Then on the inside, Astro King. And last of the 20 is Dual Identities. They've gone through halfway in the 65th running of the John Smith's Cup, and the field turns for home. Quijada has got the lead to Liberty Lane towards the near side in second as they elect to come down the centre of the course.
Right, I
Newton
get you
Glen
now,
is in
Andy,
third,
sorry.
and then in fourth is Enfajar, followed next by Haunted
Haunted
Dream.
Dream's
Towards
not
the near
winning, is he?
side
I don't
is
think.
Killybeg's Warrior. Kingfisher King and Botanical follows him. Penzance, then Paradise, followed by Crackshot, and then Machete over on the outside. Remard
Minute
is
to
trying
go,
to
he's
pick
got
up
the
together
rail.
Take Heart, and also Astro King and Tony Montana. 2 furlongs
it's
to
not
go.
winning, is
All
it?
change. It's now Liberty Lane taken on by Enfajar. Enfajar gets the lead and now goes clear. Enfajar by a couple of lengths, staying on Kingfisher King. You can
Not
win
even
on the
a
far
sweat.
side. Botanical also is trying to stay on, but it is Enfajar towards the near side rail who leads deep inside the final furlong to Botanical in second. In third is Yukon Glen, and then Kingfisher King and Tony Montana.
Oh, Yukon
racing up
Glen
towards
still
the line.
going
It is
strong. That's
Enfajar
amazing.
who has won the John Smith's Cup.
Yeah, I don't know what
Botanical in
happened to
second.
Haunted
Tony
Dream there. He
Montana
was in a
in
great
third.
position. I wonder
Kingfisher
if
King may
going
have just
wide
got
and all
fourth,
that
followed home
cost
by
him,
Remard,
but
Take Heart, Yukon Glen, and Epic Poet.
Enfajar's
Thank
won
you.
the 65th running of the John Smith's Cup for Roger Varian, Shadwell Estate Colours. Jack Mitchell on board. Beats stable companion Botanical in second place for PJ McDonald.
yeah, I don't know, mate,
Third,
to be honest,
over
Andy,
the
with
far side
that.
was Tony Montana for Michael Bell and Hector Crouch. And in
Oh,
fourth
boom,
place,
yeah.
a good run on the season
Boom for
reappears
Andrew.
Kingfisher King for William Haggis and O'Shinor.
Yeah, terrific result for Roger Varian.
Yeah, tenor at Bulwell.
2 lightly raced 4-year-olds dominate.
What a shit race that was that you don't even get a sweat. Oh, this is the Ancient Truth bet. Should I take the Ancient Truth Super Boost? Yeah, he won that easy. I didn't rate it that good at all. Not bad, just a fair few better. What do I reckon? Should I take the boost on Ancient Truth or not? Didn't even get a twinkle, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. Mustache is coming off in a minute. Coming off. It's in fact an unlucky mustache today. You know? Well, yeah, I suppose I just got like really fucking stoned last night, and I woke up this morning and I just like, how did I end up with these bets? Because I know I want to take more bets, like as in place bets, some more lay bets, and the win bets. So I just ended up with loads of bets. Take it should win. Should win, shouldn't it? But Ancient Truth got 2.75 super boost on Bet365. Everyone's saying Ancient Truth, so I think I'll bang a tenner on it. But I'm not going to put this on the vlog because I don't trust it. It's a pretty big super boost, say it's odds on at the exchange. What's wrong with Magnum PI? Not that I've ever seen an episode. Right, let's put a tenner on this then. But not on the vlog, not on the ratings. Don't trust it. Haven't looked. Truth and Izzy in a double. I bet a lot of people's got that, haven't they? Yeah, that's the only thing where I've just looked at it and there's nothing I even really know in this bloody race. And why aren't Betfair giving me the jockey colours? I like the jockey silks. We're probably going to win one this race at least. I don't think I've quite got 3 million in there. Joseph Goebbels. Is that the fucking Nazi guy? Or am I just getting it wrong? Yeah, he is the fucking former Nazi guy. He didn't have a tash. Where's his tash? Here's who you said, innit? Can't even see where it was now. Oh, you have a non-runner? There's been a few non-runners, haven't there? Yeah, we'll let him off for his spelling errors. What I can't let him off with is I couldn't find a picture of a tash. Stalin, I'll take Stalin. Stalin is a man to be feared just by looking at him. Although Stalin, he used to be a good-looking lad, didn't he? Young Stalin. Look at young Stalin. No, I don't think I've quite got that tash. I couldn't grow that tash for my life. Not Stalin. Might not be man enough to be Stalin. Although I'm not bigging up Stalin here. Obviously. I'm just saying. That's a scary looking man. You know what? I nearly went with a goatee today. I nearly went with a David Brent goatee. It looks really weird, a goatee. But yeah, I nearly went for the David Brent goatee. Yeah, but it's not like they were photoshopped back in the day. There's only so much you could do. What? When's that photo taken? Probably the fucking 40s. I wasn't having a go at spelling errors. I don't care about spelling errors. Oh, France got a decent meeting going off today. If you remind me, guys, we'll watch the French races. Columnist. Yeah, I should have really gone with it. I wanted mutton chops and a goatee. Got one mutton chop shaved in, and then I've forgotten absolutely just shaved the other side. Or I'd be here with mutton chops. Latent Truth just keeps getting back to you, so hopefully we're taking some money off the bookies. Not as good as Porta Fortuna's Super Boost, though. And I'd have preferred it to be Inisherin at 4.5 on Inisherin. That would have been... Oh, wow, fucking hell, Al Kareem's getting backed. That's good news. That's crazy that Ushin's going over to France later. Exactly, Andy, that is bang on. I had Treasure Time, Stuart. I had Treasure Time and Live and Let Live. I had the second and third in that sodding race. Good luck with your place pots. I can't believe how much time there is between races on Super Saturday. It's because they got rid of like Chester and that, didn't they? So you don't get a race every like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. God, look at Asian Time getting back, though. Heinrich Himmler. Fucking hell. You're gonna get fucking MI5 on me if I keep searching these Nazis. Why'd you have such a good... Oh, come on. That's just rude saying I look like this guy. Oh, hang on. No, I'll take that one. What are people thinking if they just turned onto a YouTube horse racing stream and they're just seeing us looking up Nazis? You lot know too much about what past Nazis look like. Worrying. You know, have you seen Ancient Truth? Do you think Bet365 are still holding strong? They do, don't they? They don't give a fuck. They do not care. Did I get it higher than that? No. Yes, please like and subscribe. We do it 2 or 3 times a week. We're normally on time as well. We was an hour late today because my microphones decided to just play up. Who wins the 345? I'm on Al Kareem, but pretty wide open, isn't it, really? It's pretty wide open, apart from Wise Eagle, which I wanted to lay top 4, but the price isn't there. I'd take Tesla any day. I've got a Tesla-like brain. Romantic phase. Columnist, exchange price. Well, what is he on the bookies? He's 9 at the bookies, though, to be fair. Are they paying 3 places? Well, that's what I'm hoping Al Kareem does. I was watching Al Kareem next to the Klondike Salt, whatever its name is, race. Salt Bay race, and he was travelling a lot quicker than they were. A lot quicker, and they finish a lot quicker. So I'm just hoping he's too classy for them. If he sets a nice pace.
20 to 1. He's just getting quite warm, a little bit bothered down there, which is a bit of a worry.
What do I know?
Yeah, he's
I can't even remember taking these bets. I wake up in the morning, like I say, it's like Christmas Day, seeing what bets I've taken.
Very easy for the stalls handlers to get forward. He's got a great pedigree, hasn't he? Out of Eva Maria.
Yeah, a few years on Al Kareem. That's good news for me then, because I was a bit
smart, but just showing a bit of attitude. He's in now.
Yes, safely into
I
stall 7.
didn't know if people would be on the less exposed horses.
Including Columnist, who went down early, as we've said, and close third in the Coventry. Debut success came at Chester. I mean,
yeah, I just don't know how to do the lane at 1.1 and
that. You know, 103 sets a good standard as an official mark, and you know, he is the one that has tried this type of grade already, and therefore could just be that little bit more battle hardened than one
and
or
he's
two
13
others.
grand waiting
Ancient
to get
Truth is
matched
the
at
one, I suppose, we're looking to step
1.01.
forward and really take that big step up now in this grade. I just want him to be straighter to the line. I don't love
All right,
the fact
Sheepy
that he's
Sheep,
hung
how we
around
doing, mate?
both occasions.
One on the Rolly Mile, one here on the July course, looking for the perfect 3 from 3. Ancient Truth, very well
The
fancied.
15.45 at York, that'll be
Superstition
interesting to see
and
how
they're
the
all in.
price moves from now. See where the money is going.
And they're off for the Bet365 Superlative Stakes. T-Roll Group 2 over the 7 furlongs. Assertively, the red jacket with those cheap pieces on is the first one to stride on. Leads by a length over line of force in the green and white colours. Over toward the far side, the blue and white stripes for Seagulls 11. Tucking in behind then is Ancient Truth and the Royal Blue.
Does
On
the
the
Tash come
outside
off
of him,
midstream
his columnist is now moving
if
up
Ancient
now to
Truth
grab
doesn't get the
second
job
place.
done?
The back market is Wimbledon Hawkeye as they continue up now towards the final half a mile. It's
Eagles
assertively
11.
under Clifford Lee,
Ross
who
Arrosia.
show by a length to near-sided Columnist. Between them there is Line of Force. In amongst them is Ancient Truth. Toward the right-hand side, Seagulls 11 and then Wimbledon Hawkeye. The field begins to cluster up as they head inside the final three. Assertively by just about a neck now.
This is
to
why I
Line
didn't
of
trust
Force and
him.
Seagulls 11. Columnist appearing to go well towards the near side. And then came Ancient Truth and Wimbledon
He
Hawkeye.
might still get the job
They're
done,
racing now
but
down inside the final
not a quarter
of a
fortune
mile.
of that.
And five
Oh,
of
yeah,
them in
he's
a
definitely
line.
gonna get the
Columnist
job
now
done.
ridden for more. Assertively has been headed by him. Here though comes Ancient Truth to the outside in the
Fair
blue.
enough.
And it's now Ancient Truth who's moved into the lead. Goes on from the running on Seagulls 11. Then Columnist and Wimbledon Hawkeye. They're inside the final furlong. It's Ancient Truth who's out in front.
The Tash
And just
stays
like
for
his
now.
Sandy
The
Bowie,
Tash
Ancient
stays
Truth has
for
won the
now. He was in
superlative.
trouble. It looked
From
like
home
he was in
second,
trouble, didn't
Seagulls
he?
11. Then Wimbledon Hawkeye and Columnist.
Must be the lucky Tash. Saw it over the line for you all.
A treble for Charlie
Do I
Appleby
think
and
the
William
lady
Buick. They've
presenters
taken
ever
the
do
Bet365
bets?
Superlative Stakes.
Yeah, I
with
bet they do.
Ancient Truth. They seem
I bet
to
they
wander
do.
a little bit.
I don't think
but
that
he's,
Adele's the
clearly got
worst
so
tipper in
much
the world.
ability,
She
a lot of
seems-
class.
She has my bets a fair bit. But I don't really get to watch ITV racing now because I'm normally streaming them days. I think he had most of us worried there than not. Oh, first and second, nice. At least Bet365 got a bit of a smashing with these super boosts over the last 2 days. Moaned it. Yeah, we did moan it in. Yeah, if I was going to trust a woman with my bets, it would probably be that Adele. Length in front of the line. Not telling us yet. Who's on what in this Ascot race then? Oh, and then it's the Al Kareem race. Bit of a weird angle, wasn't it? Oh yeah, you bet the win by over 1 length. I forgot about that. Wasn't paying attention. What else was in your treble then, Whopper? You obviously had Ancient Truth. Would it be like Star, whatever its name was? What was his name? Starlust, I'm guessing. Orin, you gone on the favourite. He's on fire though. Oh, it's Ushin again. What's he doing at Ascot today instead of Newmarket? Oko. So he goes to France after this race then? God, it can't be a bad life, can it? Can't be a bad life. Super Jack. Oh, final leg of a Trixie. Good luck, mate. The Tactician opened at 4.5. Is she just on at the races, that American? I never see her, really. I never really watch at the races or racing TV now. What, he's only going over for one race? Mr. Murphy. Tactician has to win. There's a few on Super Jack. God, it's a big price. It's 70 to 1 on the exchange.
They're off.
Fucking
Mile
hell.
and 3/4. The light blue of Super Jack is the slowest to get away from the stalls. Nathaniel Green also a little slow into stride as well in the royal blue and white colours as they come very quickly to the turn that takes them away to the far side. And Coco Royale, she's gone through to lead early on. Dancing in Paris in 5th position in yellow, a little short of Rune round the turn. The colour change, Ocean Line now in purple and green colours, sits a length and a half behind the leader in second, and Saligo Bay in pink and blue is next and is then followed by Capone in the striped jacket of black and orange. A yellow of Dancing in Paris is next, and a green cap of Manxman a further 3 parts of a length behind. Goolagong is 2 lengths off this, with Tactician in the dark green and yellow colours. They're well strung out here, and Coco Royale gone into a 4-length lead in front. The last trio are Nathaniel Green in the royal blue and white colours, the maroon jacket of Diamond Bay, and the very light colours of Super Jack, who is at the rear of the field. They're heading down towards the final mile now, and it's a 3 or 4 length advantage here for Coco Royale and Tom Marquand, who are about to make the turn at Swinley Bottom, clear of their rivals. In second place is Ocean Line. Saligo Bay against the rails in third, and Capone is a half length further back on the outside in fourth. Dancing in Paris in yellow, and the green and yellow of Manxman are the next pair of runners, to the black sleeve jacket of Goolagong as they head down the side now towards the last 3/4 of a mile. 2 lengths behind this Tactician. He's 4 from the back at the moment. Dark green and yellow. Nathaniel Green.
Yeah, what is the Oisin Murphy runner in France?
Further back,
Might be
2
worth
lengths,
backing.
maybe 3 in fact, as Super Jack
Or Dancing in
behind those.
Paris.
But they are now racing to the final 5 furlongs. It's still a 3-length lead for Coco Royale leading.
That's quite
Over in
interesting,
second
Dave.
position is
Why ain't
Ocean
Ryan Moore
Line.
going over
There's 2
then?
lengths behind these to Saligo Bay, who races narrowly.
What is
in
it, the
third
7 o'clock
position
in France?
Over Capone. Tactician, a yellow cap, continues to be way back in the field. The maroon colours of Diamond Bay making a run around the outside to try and get on terms with Dancing in Paris.
Where is
and Manxman
Tactician?
behind these Goolagong.
Oh, is him at the
Turning
back?
him,
Wow.
though, Coco
Big trouble.
Royale. She's had a good lead most of
Big
the way.
trouble.
2.5
He can't win from
furlongs
there,
to
can
go. Leads into
Surely
the straight,
can't win from
pursued by
there.
Ocean Line. Capone and Manxman both making progress. Towards the left in the yellow, Dancing in Paris coming with a run. Tacticians in the centre staying on as well. Dancing in Paris is throwing out the challenge to Coco Royale. Manxman is with those as well. Dancing in Paris to Manxman.
Oh, Gaz will
Here's
be jumping
Tactician.
right room.
He's moved into third.
Oh, wow, he
He's
is gonna win
thundering
from
home
there,
on the
is he?
far side. Dancing in Paris leading.
Come on,
The
Dancing in
green cap then
Paris.
of Manxman. The dark green and yellow of Tactician is still.
Oh, he's gonna
getting
hold him
there as
off.
They race towards the line.
Boom for
Dancing in
Gaz.
Paris has held on to beat Tactician.
for Gaz.
Manxman, and
What a
they're clear
winner.
of the pace setting Coco Royale.
It's pretty Deegan, but I'm also tempted to just take the Oisin Murphy one. What race is it? In Longchamp. Favourite there, though, did really well, didn't he? He looked in no position to have a go at that race. What was it, 7:17? Oh, in Illinois. Those 2 misses in Paris. Very romantic, that. Very romantic. I hope someone proposes to me in Paris. In Paris. Was it a bad ride? I obviously didn't watch most of it. I went to the toilet and shit. Well, went to the toilet. Not for a shit. And did other shit. No, Tam Farn, I'm saying Illinois is at the Aidan O'Brien one. Or I'm just getting it mixed up. Yeah, Illinois is the Aidan O'Brien one. That's what I was saying. Mondo, man, isn't that English as well? Or Irish? Oh, Buick. Oh, no, that Buick rode it last time, sorry. Interesting. Right, what race we on? Or did someone want to watch the 1542? It might get in the way of my 1545 at Alcrim. This is what I'm saying about it'd be interesting to see how they've moved. And Klondike's definitely been backed. It was 6 earlier. So that's the one getting backed. Yeah, the horse did really well, didn't he, that favourite? I'd have give up on him. Yeah, Al Kareem's exposed, but just wondering if he's still a bit too classy for some of these. At least hoping. The price isn't bad enough that I can't put my money on it to see. I'm not really expecting Al Kareem to win this, to be honest. I'm expecting he'll find 1 or 2 too good. But I do think the price is fair to find out. I do think it's a fair price to find out. I think I had it quite far ahead. Not really. I've got these 4 really well handicapped. So then it's just how much you trust the speed rating and how much you trust the handicap. Even Chess Piece and Deauville Legend. Tough race, this. Why do you think Salt Bay will reverse the form? I was actually watching that race last night. Like I said, I put it next to Al Kareem's last race. Al Kareem finished about 30 seconds before them two finished. I mean, does he have any... Is anyone going to hassle Al Kareem here? What race is it? Pace-wise, up front. Oh, he's got loads of fucking pace to contend with. Yeah, I think Al Kareem's a good enough price that we can find out, is he just better than these horses? Oh, how disgusting is it when you smoke a vape and there's no juice in it? Yeah, I don't mind Deauville Legend each way at all. Like I said, I don't mind any in this race. It's what you think, innit, dear? As long as you're not backing Wise Eagle. Yes, mate, I'll put the Navan race on. Oh, it's ended. Bottom long shot. Yeah, but I'm turning it off if... Oh, it's not available on the exchange, France. Why isn't it showing that? Basically, it says provider offering the stream is blocked and is not available on the exchange. So unless Bet365 will let us watch it. Place a bet to watch it. Let's not go slagging off the Tash. Just, if you know, let's not take it out on the Tash if you're having a bad day. That's all I'll say. We're not going to be able to watch this France race. They're being tight. Racing TV. They're being tight, not letting us watch it. Klondike's still being backed, is he? Yeah. See, this is what's interesting. I'm on Al Kareem in this race. I wouldn't be betting Klondike at 3-1 in this race, but money talks, doesn't it? Or can you watch it on the tote? Race is off though, so why won't it let me watch it? Not letting me. To give up on it. This chat. Welcome, Frank. This is a room full of degenerates. Proud degenerates. Oh, it's far from off. Yeah, we don't want to miss this race. Yeah, I'll be careful with Al Kareem here. Wouldn't be going all in on it. Because it's definitely exposed. Right, you plonker. Oh yeah, it's there. It wasn't there all along though, was it? I wasn't missing a video. Wow, they let you watch it full screen. Can't argue with that, can you? But this is going to go off before that. Oh, here comes Al Kareem again though. Let's go off favourite. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going behind. Cheers, Frank. Let's hope we're celebrating after this race. Yeah, like I say, George, this race is wide open.
That might well help.
He'll go into stall 6. Danny Tudhope.
All right.
Regular
Maybe I'm
rider
just a
on
bloody
board. He's gonna
plonker
go
then.
for the last four.
Maybe I am.
Be
Maybe
well
I don't have Tesla
Yeah,
brain.
well, I think it'll be a proper test. I think you're going to have to stay really well. Al Kareem, Chess Piece, Klondike, Tashkent, any of those could lead.
Okay, what's going to lead? What's going to win? Let's find out as we head back up to our big race
I
commentator.
don't know about
Mark
that,
Johnson.
Frank.
Al Sakib and PJ McDonald.
It'll just like
complete
refuse
the
to
line.
race.
Al Sakib
You want Al
moves forward
Kareem
there
as
in the
well.
gate.
Well, let's hope Al Kareem. Oh, it is going off favourite though, Al
And
Kareem.
they're off.
It did go off favourite.
Race over a mile
4.6 to
and 3/4
4.9
in
of
the John
Klondike.
Smith Silver Cup. This Group 3 race sees an early lead for Tashkent, taken on the
What we want
inside
is a nice
by
solid
Klondike.
38 mile an hour
Sugar.
going round
So
here.
is Al Kareem, and
Let's
that
fucking
restrained
test
back
these.
full
Here we go.
position.
Al Kareem knows what to do. I've had a word. Let's just get 38 mile an hour on the board. And let's fucking test the stamina of everybody.
Al Sakib towards the rear of the field, together with Deauville Legend and Wise Eagle is the back marker. They've moved now on to the main course, and as they make their way down the back straight, the leader here is Al Kareem, and Al Kareem's lead now is nearly 2.
Yeah, I think I'm
going
gonna
to
bet on Usain in 7:17 just for a
inside
laugh.
is Klondike, who is in third. A further length and a half to Chess Piece, who is racing in fourth position. Then a length on the inside, Salt Bay. Next in the field on the outside is
What can
Al
that mean,
Sakib, who
needing a
races
wig?
alongside Deauville Legend, and detached by about 2.5 lengths is
If I
Wise
miss the
Eagle.
conversation,
Now they
and he
take
thinks
the
I've got
first
a
of
wig
the
on.
turns, which carries them now on towards the final mile and a furlong. So it is Al Kareem and Sam James who lead by 2 lengths to Klondike and Richard Kingsford in second. Tashkent in third for Ben.
Yeah, here we go.
Robinson.
Al Kareem.
Just been
Exactly what we
difficult on
wanted,
Tashkent
pal. This is
to
what
hold
we
a
wanted to
position
see.
towards the
Let's
inside.
test these
Salt
boys'
Bay and
stamina.
Nick Crouch in fourth. Chess Piece and Harry Davis in fifth. 2 lengths away, Deauville Legend and Danny Muscat. On that one's outside Al Sakib and PJ McDonald and Danny Tudhope and Wise Eagle.
Lovely little look behind.
Now they're beginning the long.
Where are you, boys? Do I need to go any
towards home.
faster?
They've got 6 furlongs to go, and it is Al Kareem who still leads.
I don't think he's going to win, though, to be honest.
Significant move through the last quarter of a mile. He's moved from 5th now into 2nd place and beginning to press the pace. Towards the outside is Klondike, followed by Salt Bay. Tashkhan hasn't really travelled at all for the last half mile and is being driven along. Neither two as Al Sakib, who loses ground. Making ground on the inside, Deauville Legend, still the back marker is Wise Eagle. Now they're coming up the home straight. 3.5 furlongs to go in the John Smith Silver Cup.
Klondike stuck with him here, so Klondike's a big danger.
Al Kareem still by 2 lengths to Klondike in 2nd. Salt Bay now begins to deliver his challenge.
Come on then, pal, let's just kick it.
In 3rd, also picking up Wise Eagle in the vivid red silk.
What the fuck is Wise Eagle doing?
Is trying to rally. Chess Piece is eased at the back of the field, and they're racing now inside the final furlong and a half. On the near side, Al Sakib between horses, Wise Eagle. Al Kareem is still there. Salt Bay wandering over on the far side. A furlong to go.
We can't lose the Wise Eagle.
In the centre, Wise Eagle against the rail is Al Sakib. Al Sakib now begins to assert.
Laskib, I'll take losing to a Laskib, but not Wise Eagle.
And Al Sakib to take the John Smith Silver Cup.
See, my other option there was to lay Klondike and Salt Bay, but I bottled it. I should have laid Klondike and Salt Bay, but I bottled it.
He didn't travel early, but
Wise
he's come
Eagle,
home
what
in
the
front.
hell
Al
race did
Sakib,
that just
Bradley
run?
Baldwin,
And where did
Peter
that come
McDonald.
from?
Beat Al Kareem in 2nd place for Carl Perkins.
Where did that Wise
hell
Eagle
of a
run come from?
In 3rd for a good old Wise Eagle for Adam Nicol and Danny Tuttle.
But yeah, at least we
Yeah,
beat
strong
Klondike
second
and
performance
Salt
by
Bay,
Al
because
Khatib.
that was
He's
my
just
other
got to get
option. I
better as
should
the
have laid
season's
them,
gone on.
but
He appreciates a bit of cutting the ground. As you say, he was off the
He
bridle a
didn't.
long way out before they turned in. But the further he went, the better he went. He's got the better.
well, Al
Kareem,
Kareem
who
played the
went shooting, was
perfect
a
game there. He just wasn't good enough. I was scared 1 or 2 was going to be too good for him. That France race ended. I don't even know what's going on with this France race. Oh, is it in play?
2 lengths to Sunny Angel in 2nd place. Rochefort is to the rail. Green Jacket being followed by Duritmi, and then comes Umpantier as they now take the turn into the straight. They have 500 metres left to go.
reverse
Back
forecast,
in
nice,
mid
too,
pack
Trill.
comes Brother of Lily's. Work to do for Diptyque, who's on the outside of Kiara Nia, heading now inside the final 400, and Tomek tries to
I'll be
quicken
testing
from
Wise
the
Eagle
front.
for,
Rochefort in 2nd place,
performance
Sunny
enhancers
Angels in
there.
3rd, chased by Duritmi, heading down
Yeah, Al
towards the
Kareem
last
ran really
200.
well.
They're going to have
But all we
to
wanted
fly
from
to
him
get
was
to
to test the
Tomek.
stamina, and we
Tomek
found
still
one
leading.
too good.
Tomek's lead is about 3
I'm
lengths
glad he
over
beat Klondike
Rochefort.
and Salt
Nothing's
Bay.
happening
I'm
behind.
just annoyed I didn't
Tomek will
lay
win the opener.
Klondike and Salt
Rochefort will
Bay.
take 2nd place, and 3rd is Sunny Angel.
What did win that? Oh, Tom McKay. Well done, Stuart. Let me just see what my frigging dog's doing. Actually, kind of an annoying day now. We've had a few seconds after Al Kareem. Oh, Chester's starting. No, I don't trust you, Frank. Do not trust you. Although I do trust Inisherin to win. Not enough that I'm going to put my bankroll on it. What's boosted on Bet365? Tell me Inisherin's boosted on Bet365. Give me a super boost. They won't give a super boost after... If that's boosted, it's nothing. that a Buick treble? Wise Eagle. I was going to lay Wise Eagle to finish in the top 4. Oh, what? I should have a free place pot then. I can't be arsed. Can't be arsed. Yeah, Carry the One's so strong. If Carry the One was 6 when I put these Dutches on, it would be in my Dutch. 100%. But it was like 4.5 last night. So I had to not take it. But I like Divine Libra here. The bet, that's a good each way bet. Oh yeah, isn't Franny Norton is he Mr. Chester? Franny Norton. Thanks, Frank, but I'm alright, mate. Thanks for helping me out. I wanted me to put my whole bankroll on a horse. Have you ever watched horse racing? Yeah, I'm on Percy's lad. Don't mind it. What's everyone else on then in this 4 o'clock Newmarket? This is another one where you can just basically take any horse, can't you? Basically take any horse. Yeah, Awol's probably going to come second then. Sam Style Dutch. Can't beat the Dutchers. Wherever you buy wigs, Frank. I'm going to ban my first person. I've never had to ban anybody. But Frank's acting like a right twat. We're just here chilling, and we've got some Mongol in the chat. Yeah, this is a wide open race. Wow, that's a nice trick, Sid Too True. I like darkness, but at some point you've got to draw the line, haven't you? At some point you've got to draw the line. But most are pretty backable. Summer Hand. Legend. Frank is definitely the Harry Cobden of the chat. It probably is Harry Cobden. Where is Harry Cobden today? I bet Frank acts just like Butters in real life as well. Frank is the Butters of his group. Yorkshire, yeah, Yorkshire's definitely got any of these in the middle are all value. They're all value. It's just which one's going to turn up and run its best race. Abandoning Buick. Free VPN trials? No. I don't even know what my VPN's called. I mean, I've never seen Frank in the chat, yet he's telling me I know him. I should know that he does that by now. I've never seen him in the chat before. But I should know he's like this. Just give him a 30-minute timeout, because now he's not even making sense. But he can take the honour of being the first person I've ever had to time out. So he'll probably be pretty happy with that. Yeah, all these like Dark 30 and all them. Bang on bets. Oh, what's coming for money here? Is it Divine Libra? And Percy's Lad. I've never seen him, guys. Apparently, I should know who he is. And he's like that. First time Andy's seen Frank. That's what I'm saying. Is he off his tits or something? What a Mongol some people are. What an absolute Mongol some people are. That's like when you meet your mate's mate and he's just a complete dickhead and you don't want to spend any time with him. Oh, is Frank one of them, is it? Oh, I bet Frank's this guy that Dava always used to tell me about. I bet it's that guy. I bet Frank's that Dava, the guy who hates Dava. Yeah, just me and Frank. Just me and Frank at school. Fucking hell. Yeah, but our channel's quite good for not getting knobheads. Frank is the first official knobhead on the channel. I pride myself in not having to ever ban anyone or even time anyone out. But all he was saying is, put your bankroll on Inisherin. I've told you. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. I've told you. And then everyone's saying he's like fucking 1500% ROI or whatever. I kind of want Inisherin to get done now. I kind of want Inisherin to get beat. Oh, I'd slap Frank and Harry Cobden all over the place.
Go well once again.
And the Yard have had a good day already. Rugby Guest, another horse who's ran well.
Oh wow, Carry the One really drifted. That's such a backable price on Carry the One,
Best of luck, everyone.
That is such a backable price.
Just one of the great races, the great handicaps.
I wish it was that price last night.
Let's get up to Alan Howes for the call.
Last one's in, they're set to go. And they're off. In the bet
my pronunciation is terrible. It's a part of the charm.
In the blue and yellow to show the way from Lethal Levi and Darkness and Finn's Charm. Dark 30 over toward the far side with Divine Libra and A While for Company. And with those is Mustard Job. But down the centre, Percy's Lad and Lethal Levi will dispute the running for Dark 30, Finn's Charm, Londoner. Then
is he fucking the nut offering to cover losses? If Inisherin lost and Frank was still babbling his bullshit, Frank would just go. He'd just leave. He wouldn't fucking take the shit that he'd get.
As they make their way up towards halfway.
You know what?
In the orange and white, Lethal Levi. The blue and yellow for Percy's Lad. The red and white there for Gorak. Those are the prominent trio from London and Mustabshire, Abduction and Finn's Charm.
Then the Wall and
Dark 30, the far side from Divine Libra. Alto's behind those with Ropey Guest and then Summergand and Londoner and Yorkshire and Talis Evolve Air. They're racing now down towards the final quarter of a mile. It's Lethal Levi with the advantage. Goes on by a length and a half to Abduction. Percy's Lad Mustabshire. Alto
Not the
trying to
banning,
start
man.
his run there. Carry the one.
The timeout,
It's still
man.
some way back through the field. Final furlong looming. Lethal Levi now taken on by Alto near side. Dark 30 running on in company with Darkness and Divine
Not even
Libra
watched the
far
race,
side.
but
Alto's got to the
pissed
lead
it,
inside
yeah.
the final furlong. He goes a couple of lengths
I'm gonna
clear,
get second,
and it's
aren't
Alto
I?
under Russell Ryan to win the Bunbury
Third.
Cup. Alto's beaten Lethal Levi.
Fourth,
Summergand may just
maybe.
be third. Carry the one late on the scene. Then Darkness, Talis Evolve Air.
Go on,
and
who's
then
Frank?
Bless him and a
And who had
one.
Alto?
Well, he's not just won, he's won easily in the end. Alto takes the Bunbury Cup for Ian Williams and Russell Ryan. Lethal Levi has run a blinder for Carl Burke.
Lethal
and,
Levi's always
Clifford
running a
Lee.
good race.
And also in the mix, Carry
I think
the
ended up
One,
with
the
fifth
well
with
fancied
Divine Libra,
favourite.
was
But
it?
I'm sure bookmakers will be playing
Oh, no,
down
that's not
to
even
4 to
Divine
5,
Libra.
maybe even to 6 in
God
this
knows. I lost it
full
all.
field. But yeah, that was quite comfortable in the end, Megan.
Oh, I bet
Yeah,
Frank
that was an
Frank might be
impressive
Dean. Yeah,
performance.
Frank might be Dean. Yeah.
Russell Ryan's given this horse a great ride, and
Oh, another boom
what
for
a training
Andrew. Well done,
performance
mate.
from Ian Williams. You know, this is
Oh,
his
first and second for
first
Trey.
victory for
Wow,
this
that's a
yard,
nice race to get
and
first
what a
and
way to get
second
off the
in.
mark for this stable.
And good
What
old
was second,
Summergand
Lethal
in the mix
Levi?
there as well.
Yes, Summergand
Did Summergand get
He does
third?
go well here at Newmarket, and especially an even better effort over 7 furlongs.
Yeah,
And the
Frank
same
will
would go
definitely
for
be
Lethal
Dean.
Levi, who's run huge as well.
And he'll be
Carry the
someone
one you
else
can see
fucking
towards the
next
rear.
week.
Strong travelling horse. I think there's so many times he's going to be frustrating because he does have to get ridden this way, and there's going to be so many occasions where you feel like the race has gotten away from him, but he's ran well and he's finished well. Yorkshire towards the rear as well. He got no luck in running. He
What
got
Alto, Carl?
squeezed
You had
out
Alto and
everywhere
Initium. Now
imaginable.
that's a
And
bet.
when you say carry the one, he's going to have to be
What was
ridden like
Alto's
this.
price?
Might
About
they
8
mix
to
it up,
1.
do you think, in the future?
I mean, they could try, but it's effective. It's working. I worry if you put him in the race in the early parts of it, he just would
15
be
to
way too
2.
keen and never finish.
Not
So
bad.
It's hard. Why break something that's working? You know.
I'll
change
carry the
something
one
that's
came
not broken.
fourth.
Alto, your eyes drawn to him coming into.
Yeah,
the
he
final
won that a
of the
long
furlong.
way out as well,
Travelling
didn't he?
great. Russell Ryan keen to switch over
Won it
towards
quite a
this
long way out.
stand side when he got the option to, and off Alto
He's
goes.
basically
to pass
won it
before
here.
Levi with ease in the end, and he's absolutely taken off.
He really has, and 2 from 11 prior to today. His winning form came in France. He was 0 from 6 in Britain.
But yeah, them
Another
races
good
are basically
run, and
impossible
Haydock
to
put
call,
him,
aren't they?
back into form, and he's absolutely hacked up to win the Bunbury.
What turns up and what runs its best race. I didn't have a bet in this. I was going to bet on Passion and Glory to finish top 5, but I'm obviously not going to get a price now. It's been hammered. It was like 15 last night. Yeah, it was 15 last night, Passion and Glory. What's everyone on in this race? I might take a chat bet because I haven't. Yeah, you could have boomed that a furlong out. Yeah, I didn't mind Mitt Barhy, but it's got a tough job. This is where I was going to lay Van Dijk, River Tiber and Kinross. Yeah, Inisherin's getting battered. Could have got 4 last night, but I really thought Bet365 would give out a super boost. And they're just being tight. Tight Bet365. I didn't mind Lord Melbourne. I didn't mind it at all, but I just could not pick. Reggie, shut up. Once you get into Dutchers, that's the end then. It's just Dutching all the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this race. Yeah, I did see that Van Dijk boost, but I don't know, like I say, I can see all these challenging for places. Can see them all challenging for places. That's why I want to. Well, that's why I am laying Kinross finishing the top 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this Ascot race. I would have took Passion and Glory, but each way, but I've missed the price. Oh, we're in place, shit.
Taji is one of the first runners to show with a prominent position. Lord Melbourne, Cumulo Nimbus, who's a brown jacket and white cap, are up there. Passion and Glory is the blue jacket deepest on the course. Then the blue and white stripes on the cap of Maglark races with King's Code. Sheridan, pink and grey jacket against the running rail. Ziggy is the check colours, be about 2/3 of the way down the field. He's about 3 off the running rail at the moment. Races in company with the yellow jacket of La Yakel, and the maroon of Sheer Rocks just precedes that pair.
Just seen Haunted Dream let me down on the Scoop 6.
Further back, and Mr. Allen in the violet.
Yeah, we'll watch the 4:17, yeah.
They've already completed the first third of the trip, and they make their first.
Yeah, well, good luck to all.
Turn. Cumulo Nimbus has the lead. Passion and Glory in blue, it's only about a neck behind in second. King's Code in black and pink is wider of those in third position. Taji, a yellow jacket, a blue cap, is next, and Lord Melbourne in blue and red colours alongside this. Sheridan is behind those, showing in sixth position at the moment to Maglark in the blue and white striped cap, and further behind is Ziggy racing round the outside of Tamusius Fox. In company with those is Sheer Rocks. Further back then is La Yakel. Yalakel racing with
I couldn't
Bass Note
pick in
and
this
Mr.
race.
Allen just
Very,
towards
very
the rear
tough
of the
race.
field, but they now head well past the
hang
halfway
on.
stage and towards the last half mile. Cumulo Nimbus to Passion and Glory, and then Taji, Lord Melbourne and King's Code.
Oh, I have
3,
laid
4,
Sheer
5.
Rocks to finish in the top
Behind
3 in
these,
this race,
Sheridan
actually.
and Maglark together to Ziggy, to Mucius Fox, and between the last named pair was Sheer Rocks as
Didn't
they come to
realise
the
that.
home turn. La Yakel is next to Bass Note, and then comes Mr. Allen. They're in line for home now, and it's Cumulo Nimbus taken on by Passion and Glory in the blue. Lord Melbourne, blue and red. On the left is Taji coming with a challenge. Zig is on the extreme light. Maglark is next in the blue
fucking
and
hell.
white.
Passion
King's
and
Code
Glory's
behind
gonna
those.
win, man.
Ziggy down the centre, trying to get to
Oh,
Passion
that's
and Glory, who
fucking
gets to the
brutal.
furlong pole with a length lead.
I need
Passion
this to
and
get
Glory
turned
to Ziggy
over.
in second, Lord Melbourne and Taji behind those.
Fucking hell,
Passion
man.
and Glory and Ray Dawson in front, fending off challengers and stay in front. Passion and
You
Glory
know.
beat Ziggy, Taji, Lord Melbourne, and then Maglark.
You know, that is tilting. I was going to bet Passion and Glory to finish in the top 5, but obviously it got hammered. I tried to back it each way, but it also got hammered. That's pretty annoying. Oh, Trey, boom. Well done for being on that, because I should have been on that. I really should have been on that, but I pussied out. Yeah, it does sum it up sometimes, doesn't it? When they just win when you don't. I fucking could have had 15-1 on that last night. But I just didn't know if it could win, but I thought it would place. Yeah, exactly. That's a really tough race. It's just Passion and Glory was looking pretty good on my ratings. Top speed rating as well. Got hammered, which it should have done, I suppose. Don't tell me. What was it? Sheer Rocks came in the top 3. Do not tell me that. First and third try. He's on fire. Did fucking... What's his name? Sheer Rocks get in the top 3. I don't know if I got these bets. Oh, nice. At least Sheer Rocks didn't win. I need to just start laying. That's where I need to be. Did get that one. Got off on that one. You know, I actually ended up winning 68p yesterday. 68p from like £123 bet. Now I need a strong finish, or I'm going to have to do the same. It's going to be a bad day. We kept the bet small again today because rough day. Glory as well, just winning. At least we had the Ancient Truth bet. We just haven't put that on the vlog. We've only got one more race left. Quick stream today because we missed the first hour trying to get it on. 9 and number 10. Mr. Blue Sky. Atomic Mass and Sir Palamedes. I just thought it was quite amazing that I ended up winning 68p. It's because I won the last lay of the day. If anyone kept an eye on the lay at like, was it 10 to 8? Laid the 5 to 4 favourite. I think it finished last. I just thought for sure I'd have lost yesterday. It's always nice when you add it all up in the end and you won 68p. Reggie. So Deuce. That was the lay. $18.14. 18. They're in an 18. Nisharan's really been battered. Yeah, Van Dijk's should be coming in the top 4, shouldn't it? But it is a wide open race, and Nisharan's got to come in the top 4 if he turns up. It should be Nisharan, shouldn't it? What wins the July Cup? Should be. How do you get 6 from 18? Yeah, it's pretty wide open apart from Nisharan Strong. The rest are pretty wide open. Let's watch this York race before we worry about that.
3 handicap through the early stages. Call Me Harswell is racing forward, and so too on the near side Go On Rosie, another one who is showing speed. Also right up there towards the far side is Alassos, already been ridden along on the widest wing on the right is Sir Palamedes.
Yeah, I'll say
that's Frank. Down the near side of the
Ask Frank.
Atomic Mass is just in behind the leading.
What happened to Ask Frank?
East Tyrone and also Oakley.
I was saying that earlier, Trey, that Swing Along always seems underrated to me. Them kind of horses, Mick Barhy, Swing Along, is exactly why I'm laying Kinross to finish in the top 3.
Towards the final 2.5 furlongs. It is Alassos who just about has the overall lead. So racing in second, Call Me Harswell. As they go inside the final quarter of a mile, Go On Rosie has the rail and is trying to rally. Sir Palamedes is there with every chance. And then Atomic Mass, and over on the far side is East Tyrone. They're racing now down towards the final furlong. It is Alassos towards the near side rail who has got the lead. Atomic Mass is staying on, and so too Sir Palamedes, with over on the far side East Tyrone. And now they've got 100 yards to go. Sir Palamedes and East Tyrone as they come up towards the line.
Oh, he's been done on the fucking line. Yeah, I was about to say, Andrew, someone had Sir Palamedes, but he was done on the fucking line.
And possibly just East Tyrone. It's officially a photo for Kevin Ryan and
East
Shane
Tyrone,
Bray. Sir
wow.
Palomidas for Charlie Fellows and Harry Davis.
Look, he's ahead there, and then
Hit the line
boom,
here.
done on the line. That is
Yeah, it looks like
that
it's
is as
East
done
Tyrone
on the
as well.
line as you're ever gonna get.
Back in third place is number 10, Atomic Mass for Michael and David Eastby, Joanna Mason on board.
Yeah, it looks as though it's another
Bench
2-year-old.
race. No. Miles off though this French race. All second and third, brutal. Brutal. This is. What do I need now to actually try and get a... I mean, if Inisherin wins, we're not going to be far off, and Kinross doesn't finish in the top 3. We're not going to be far off. Break even again. Obviously, we had the Ancient Truth bet, though, at least. Halifon. Few years on Halifon. Yeah, I'm a football fan, yeah. I like football. It's alright, innit? I used to like it a lot more than I do. Really horse racing these days. Well, we've got another Mum's Tipple situation from yesterday when I laid Mum's Tipple and a few of you backed it. I laid it to finish in the top 3. So is chat going to get the revenge on me? Because I know there's Kinross backers out there and I've laid it to come in the top 3. What can you do? Top team is a strong fancy. Now, I've not looked at this race. It's just when you take a few in a race, a Dutch, and you basically get the same price no matter what wins. Like if I was going to take these two, put a tenner on it, you put a tenner on it and you win £7 either way, no matter which one wins. But you wouldn't normally take the 2 favourites if you're Dutching. To get it on.
Half, 1 or 2 tried to preempt the start, made for a bit of a ragged beginning. Sutu Al Shams is going forwards, leads up early by about 3 parts of a length over Natche Trace in second. Up on the outer of horses, Green Team is now coming into a prominent role as they complete the left-handed turn.
I'm not a big fan
which
of
will
Rivet.
gradually take them to the top of the home
Tiber?
straight. Back on the
Whatever
rail,
its
the white
name
cap
is.
of Halifon is in fourth, then V
I love
Power,
Kinross. He let
who's
me down
another
for quite a lot of
half
money
length
last
down.
at Royal
Market leader
Ascot.
Grey
Was it Royal
Fable in that
Ascot?
3
Wasn't
path
Royal
on the
Ascot,
outer
was
of
it?
horses.
Whenever he last
But
ran, he
very
came
prominent,
second.
in fact a bit keen. To the back of the field to find Luna Jet, who's alongside's Hot Team. Progressing up the
Longchamp.
home straight, a little more than a circuit to cover.
Not on
It's
yet, is
Green
it?
Team. Moving up on the outer of Sutu Al
Well, watch
Shams.
Longchamp
They
straight
will
away
flash
after
past
this,
the
they're
line together
loading.
first time round. Back in behind them, third is Natche Trace, was to the inside Halifon, another neck away. Grey Fable is in
My
fifth.
team's
as runners
West
take the left-hander
Ham.
down the viaduct side of the course. Yellow Jacket with the purple star is V
West
Power with
Ham,
the
but like I
consistent
say,
Hot Team. Up
last
on that
few
one's
years,
inside, and the rear of the field
football's got a
is
bit
Luna
boring
Jet
to me.
and Kaya Fraser. Heading towards the final 6. Sutu Al Shams. A length advantage over Green Team. Halifon still hunting them up the inside. Halifon, who hasn't won since this race back
Oh, good
in
luck, Stuart. We play
2022.
spot, mate.
Between horses and lit
When
up
is that
now,
Ascot
Natche
race?
Trace with Grey Fable still on the
16:42.
outer.
We'll
and
stick
just
around
getting a
for
little
that. That'll
bump
probably be the
around the
last
next
race.
corner. Down the order for Hot Team and V-Power, and at the rear of the field,
My last race
has
is
squeezed along now, just
16:35.
for a couple of strides, Luna Jet. Heading towards the midway point in the back straight and the final half mile in their sights. Sutu Al Shams and Green Team, the first pair. They continue to be followed by Grey Fable and Natche Trace. Halifon is still on that running rail. V-Power is another 3 parts of a length away. Hot Team and Luna Jet still with a bit of ground to make up. It is Green Team with 3 furlongs to go. A neck advantage from Sutu Al Shams. Now Grey Fable is shaken up to produce the
Really near
effort.
perfect
2 lengths
timing
away
to
is
go straight into
Natche
this
Trace.
French race.
Halifon is back pedaling. V-Power on the outside. Hot Team is running on, but has got a bit of traffic as they come off the final turn. Grey Fable tries to put it up to Green Team. These two are followed by Sutu Al Shams. Hot Team, V-Power to the left, running on is Luna Jet from the back of the
It's gonna
field,
piss
but
it
Grey
into-
Fable has hit the front. Inside the furlong, Grey Fable off and clear by 2 from Green Team and then Hot Team, but it's all about Grey Fable. Today is his day. Beats Hot Team into second, Green Team was in third, then
Look at that timing.
And
Am I
they're-
behind?
By El
I'm
Rubio.
behind. Shit.
The back mark is Omicron, but the leader is He's a Monster, leads by about a length to Le Tabou on the outside in second position.
I want
and
a
then
boom.
comes
I
French
need a
Defence
boom
on the
today.
inside of King of Bavaria.
Nisharin's
GameStop
gotta give
going
me that
forward
boom.
from Liwa Oasis. White Platin is next, then El Rubio, and Omicron is the back marker. 500 left to go. They're turning in, and it's He's a Monster corners well from Le Tabou in second place. GameStop being driven to the outside. French Defence now needs an out. Black Jacket at King of Bavaria between horses, heading now towards the last 300, and it is Le Tabou and GameStop. They are 1 and 2. They've dropped. He's a Monster. King of Bavaria is in the clear. GameStop, however, has got the lead with 100 to go from Le Tabou in second place. King of Bavaria next. Omicron from off the pace is rushing home, but far too late. GameStop will win. Omicron may have snatched second from Le Tabou and King of Bavaria. GameStop.
There you go. Right, let's see Kinross drift out to 20-1 and we'll all be happy. Nisharin for the boom, yeah, definitely. What's DG booming? Was he in that French race? Has everyone got accumulators then with a Nisharin in it? Nisharin? Yeah, that is the dream, innit? When you win early, so you can just take a few gambles. Oh, you backed GameStop for the memes. That one, didn't it? Oh, it was favourite. I think they've named GameStop after GameStop. How old's the horse? 4. Do you think they have? Is that too old? Reggie. Who was on Mum's Tipple yesterday and who's on Kinross today? Who wants to get their own back on me? Yeah, all my accumulators are wrecked. But someone's got to have some accumulators with an Nisharin in it still going. Oh, here comes the drift on Kinross. Go on, Kinross. Let's get to 14-15. Come on, pal. GameStop stores closed 4 years ago. When did all that shit happen with GameStop, though, when they took on the hedge funds? I didn't watch it, to be honest. I'm guessing it didn't finish anywhere. Or each, right. Yeah, exactly. This is what I like to see when people are like Mick Barry. Just saw... Because that makes me... That's what I was thinking when I think we can lay Kinross at a 2-1 to finish in the top 3. Just about get away with it at the price. Is it a bit dark in here? Oh yeah, you said earlier, didn't you, Dominic, Ancient Truth and Innis. Yeah, Kadeem. Kadeem's hard to trust though, isn't he? Unless he's at bloody Ascot. But he's definitely got a chance. I'm happy to see a little drift on Kinross though, at least. That's the good news. I mean, Inisherin's super strong with this market. Yeah, I think I've got Millstream and Jasor and Swing Along just as likely to finish in the top 3 as Kinross, to be honest. What's the Let's Be Frank bet? I don't even... Is it Bin? When's he racing? Oh, they're 10-5 at York. Yeah, we need an Inisherin winner here. Inisherin? I might listen to the commentator and find out how you actually say it, this race. Yeah, Kinross is class. Yeah, Kinross is definitely class. This is a price. This is a price thing with me here. It's not me saying Kinross isn't going to finish in the top 3 here. It's me saying, price-wise, I think I can get away with it. Yeah, top handicapper. Nisherin's on the drift a bit. At least these are getting a bit closer to Kinross. I mean, I nearly laid these 3. Van Dijk, River Tiber and Kinross. Oh, mate. It's definitely risky laying Kinross, but price-wise, I'm pretty happy with it. Plus, he's a bit of a public horse, so he's probably overbet as well. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this market moves in the last couple of minutes. It's a good race. I mean, there's no denying this is a great race. Yeah, I think River Tiber's a decent lay, but I wouldn't lay like 8-1 really. I need a couple more horses to go with it. Look at Kinross. Look at Kinross. He's on the drift. The market got the message, and then Millstream's gone next to him. Ishrin's also on the drift. Van Dijk's getting the money. I need these outsiders to run a good race here, or I'm going to be in trouble with Kinross. Yeah, Kadim's coming in a bit. Yeah, I need people. I need like Art Power and that to run a good race. Nice spot at Ascot and York. Why, you still in it, Stuart? £64 at Ascot at the minute. £43 at York. Wow, Nisharin's really drifted, hasn't he? But look at Kinross. At least Kinross has drifted. At exactly the same price as what I laid it at. Let's watch it.
Wouldn't have done him much help. He can be so keen. He must settle. At Ascot, he was ferocious in the first furlong or so. Jim Crowley does have his work cut out with him in the first part of the race. So he's good at this track, but he is going to have to relax early.
How do we see the race panning out in terms of like positional tactics, all of that?
Swing Along and Art Power likely to take the field along. I think Inner Sharon will be handy, and likewise Van Dijk just in behind the pace. I think that they're going to be the two going to war at the end.
We are set for a cracker. Here we go then for the July Cup over to Alan Howes.
Got some late Van Dijk backers in the chat. That got some late money as well.
And they're off. In the Group 1, My Pension Expert, July Cup over 6 furlongs, and Art Power the Grey is first one to stride on. From the fillies, Swing Along, then River Tiber and Inish Erin. They make up the leading four. A couple of lengths back to Van Dijk. Jasur is racing quite keenly. Then Vardream, Millstream over toward the far side. Cardem's towards the back of the field. Kinross is second to last, and the back marker is Mitbahi. They're making their way up towards halfway. Art Power being pressed by Swing Along. Jasur and Inish Erin and River Tiber, and a near five-way go for the lead. Behind those are Vardream. Then came Cardem and Van Dijk in front of Kinross and Millstream. And ridden along at the back there is Mitbahi. It's Swing Along now with a narrow advantage inside the final quarter of a mile from Art Power, and then came Jasur. Inish Erin is ridden along for more, and so too Van Dijk. River Tiber's weakening. Millstream staying on the far side inside the
Frank's
final
lost his
furlong.
money anyway, hasn't he?
Now mixes it up here with Swing Along.
Now we just
Millstream
need
the far
Kinross
side,
not to
then
get in the
came
top
Art Power.
three.
Van Dijk and Inish Erin both trying to
What did
run
I tell you
on
about
inside
Swing
the
Along
final
always being
furlong.
Swing Along
Millstream
always
and Swing
being
Along. Swing Along and Millstream,
underappreciated
they hit the
though?
line. Millstream
But yeah,
trying to
Millstream,
line up
boom.
from Swing Along, and then Van Dijk, Art Power, Inish Erin and Jasur clear from Vardream and Kinross, and then River Tiber.
Well, a day of dreams for the Jane Chapelheim team. Millstream has taken the My Pension Expert July Cup Stakes on the far side, getting the better of Swing Along. It was between these two, and further back in third it was Van Dijk who travelled.
Like I was trying to tell Frank earlier, has he ever watched horse racing before? Because horses lose, mate.
And ran a good race behind Kadim at
Horses
Royal
can
Ascot,
lose.
but at 11-1, I'm sure.
But
there
yeah,
were a
well
few
done to
here that
Millstream
expected
back,
him,
because I
but,
liked Millstream there. Look, I even had Millstream green. I had Millstream and Swing Along greened, and then I had these 3 redded to lay. But it's kind of annoying to see these 2 greened when they just 1-2'd it. But Swing Along is always so underrated for some reason. So underrated. Just remember, Frank wanted me to put my bankroll on Anisha in there. You don't do it like that, do you? Is that Buick again? Wow. I know it would be, wouldn't it, Stuart? If we listen to idiots, it would be. Yeah, I can't feel bad about Inisherin getting turned over because of Frank. But yeah, that was my last bet of the day. What a shitty day. Although at least we got Kinross. The Lay King's done pretty good again. You know, we might just start laying. It's where we're at. I should have laid that. I should have laid these 3 in that race. Or back these 2. I did quite well to lose on that race. Welfare check. Yes, but you can't take it on to the next one, can you, if you've just lost your whole bankroll on the race? Frank speaking like Joe Biden. Anyway, I'm bored of him again. Yeah, I laid blue for you. It's the only lay I've lost today. Frank is a true mong. I've just timed him out again. Can't be asked to listen to him or read him. I like how he says, yeah, but now you just move on to the next one. And he was like, it's 20 minutes ago, it's put your bankroll on it. Put your bankroll on it. For overtime. I doubt Frank's got a job. Surveyor Ascot 442. Good luck. What shall we stay around for now then? We'll watch the 10 to 5 at York and we'll call it a stream, I think. Yeah, I don't trust the 3-year-olds against the fucking men. Men against boys. The men normally win. Azahara Palace. One Surveyor as well. Cheshire Dancer. $5.10 at Newmarket. It's quite a long way away. Well, I suppose it's half an hour. We'll see. Yeah, we could do that, Ben, I suppose. Just for you, mate. Why is there? Have you lost both place pots then, Stuart? Now, friggin' believable how I actually lost money in that race. I just didn't think Inisherin could have got beat, or it would have been. I'd have been looking at these 2. Oh, yeah, that's the last race I did. Going behind Ascot. Good luck to all.
This is
Doing all night until the
Callum
Euros.
Hutchinson, the last one to take their place. That's it all in and ready. They're off. Race over the mile here for this Village
Imagine.
Hotel. Phillies handicap as they get out of the stalls. The grey jacket of Cheshire Dancer and the blue and yellow of Canoodled are dropped in towards the back of the field. Early on, a mainly white jacket of Princess
Black and white.
Alex,
Well, there's
who won
about
the
3
best
black and
turned out
white
award,
ones in
goes
the
through to
race.
lead, pursued by the favourite, Fair Point, white cap and red sleeves. Red jacket and blue cap of
Oh, shit,
Surveyor
not
is
got the
next, and
race
red
on.
colours of Miss Kubelik back against the running rail. Corey Glorious
Oh,
off to
nice.
the left in the black
Too true.
and
If
pink
you backed
hoop
Art
jacket.
Power.
Azahara
Yeah,
Palace
all
right in
them
the
is what I
centre.
needed
Green
to
and
run a
white
good race, so
combination. A
Kinross
yellow
couldn't get in the
cap on a
top
white
3.
jacket of Balachi
And they all
further
did me
back
proud
against the
apart from
running rail.
Anisha
Then
in.
Queen of Atlantis is towards the left. A white jacket, a black and red cap. Behind her is Akilia in green and yellow. Cheshire Dancer is up there as well with that group in the grey colours, and blue and yellow colours of
Atlantis
Canoodled
and
will be
Princess.
the
Wow,
back
the
marker. They've
outsider
just gone
Dutch.
past halfway, and Fair Point, Rob Hornby has taken the favourite through to the lead now over Surveyor with a blue cap in second place, and Princess Alex a white jacket. Behind these, Corey Glorious next, and then comes Azahara Palace with Queen of Atlantis, and also on the extreme left
He's travelling
Akilia
pretty
trying
well,
to get
yeah.
into contention. Then Azahara Palace in the green and white jacket, but they're heading down with 300 yards to go.
You know how
And
long
it's
does it take to
still
get to
Fair Point
France?
in front,
Is he
Surveyor
going
in
by
second
helicopter,
place,
did you say?
Queen of Atlantis in third. Behind these,
Is he getting a
Azahara
helicopter
Palace,
to
and then
the
Prince Alex. A
airport?
furlong to go. Still Fair Point in front, but Surveyor is
Oh,
throwing
that's
down
that
a serious
Surveyor.
challenge. Queen of Atlantis is right in behind those.
The man in
Just two
Spain
as they
will
race
be
towards
happy.
the line. Surveyor joining Fair Point. Queen of Atlantis as well. Surveyor, Queen of Atlantis, and Fair Point.
But
Behind
fucking,
those
who was
Cheshire
it?
Dancer
Oh,
and
Trey had
Canoodles.
the Dutch on with Queen of Atlantis. That came second, I think. That's an unlucky Dutch, Trey. Unlucky Dutch, mate. Gaz is shocked. Well, there's a few Surveyor backers anyway, weren't there? So, yeah, that's pretty unlucky. Oh, nice. Lee Stewart's still in his place spot. Let's be frank for all the marbles and for Stewart's place spot as well. This website's so shit. York. £43.70 and you want the favourite. How long would a bloody helicopter take from Ascot to Paris? Bankroll on it. Oh, I wish we hadn't banned Frank now. We could have, let's be frank, we could have had the bankroll on it. How disgusting my day was. I've only lost about 15 quid today. That's not too bad. Not too bad. And that's not including the Ancient Truth bet. So it's all right. Not too bad. The lays have kept us alive. Oh, Surveyor saved your day. Nice. $45. That's not bad, is it? No, where the hell's it? Oh, there. Valley of Flowers from our man in Spain who's tipping winners. Let's see what it used to be a Skelton. It's a 2 mile handicap, this. Fucking hell. Yeah, Buick's had a day, hasn't he?
'71. He's unexposed at the trip. He courts with
Oh,
ground.
look great. Well, this 9-minute race is on.
Ted Hastings over Gordon Elliott Jordan, Aidan Ryan's colours, Ben Cohen on board.
Runs off 81 compared to 127 over jumps. He was in good form over hurdles during the winter. Ran well at Aintree, ran well at Galway, and he needs to improve from his later start at the Curragh, but this is a drop in class.
And Bring Back Memory's been a good dual-purpose horse as well.
Yeah, he has. He's a 4 times winner. He's been running consistently this year. He's won twice on the all-weather, and he was a decent third in the Northumberland Plate Consolation last time.
Yeah, he's gone into stall 11 for David Noel and Ian Jardine. Right, we're nearly set. The last couple go forward for a penultimate race. John Smith Stayers Stakes is over 2 mile. Mark Johnson once again standing by to call him home.
Moving forward now. They're in the gate. And they're off. Racing over the extended 2 miles in the John Smith Stayers handicap. A little bit slow to begin was Churchella, but that one drops in towards the inside as they come up past the enclosures with a circuit ahead of them, and it's Show No Fear on the inside of King of Unicorns, who are the first two. Quite wide on the course is Percy's Word as they go into the turn, racing alongside Le Rouge Chinoise, who's racing in 4th position. Zimmerman is in 5th, followed by Ted Hastings, who is in 6th. Daris, on that one's outside, is racing in 7th. Bulldog Spirit is taking a keen grip in 8th, with Bring Back Memories on that one's outside in 9th.
Someone's got to have a winner in this race then.
In the first half mile, with around the outside Rock and Roll Pinky racing an 11th. 2 lengths away to Valley of Flowers, who is in 12th, and then Merry Jig, who is in 13th. And the slow
2 mile flat
Churchella
race though.
is last of the 14 stayers, who now embark down the back street run, and now they're racing on towards the final mile and 3 furlongs. On the inside, it is Show No Fear and Cam Hardy. And that
Yeah, you
one's
would think
outside
35 is
King of
probably a little
Unicorns in the
too
hands
quick.
of Rowan Scott. Those are the first 2. Percy's Word is in 3rd. Zimmerman, the stripes up to the inside, just shading 4th. On that one's outside is Le Rouge Chinoise. Next towards the inside rail is Ted Hastings, who is racing alongside Daris. Still keen to the inside, Bulldog Spirit, the green and white hooped colours.
It's been a terrible day, Dominic. I've not had a great day.
Next is Let's Be Frank, who's racing just worse than midfield.
Pity Saturday, yeah.
Alongside Valley of Flowers and just ahead of Rock and Roll Pinky. And still the last 2 are Merry Jig and Churchella. So now they've taken the dogleg turn midway down the back straight, and now they're about to go inside the final mile of the John Smith Stayers
Look with your Dutch
handicap.
tray.
So they go
You know,
halfway.
I'm a big fan of
Show
Dutches.
No Fear and King of Unicorns are still the first 2. Percy's Word.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to think now. It could always be worse. You could be Frank Butters.
Moving up to take 5th is Ted Hastings on the inside of Le Rouge Chinoise, who is in 6th. Still keen through the first half of the race. Bulldog Spirit is racing next to Valley of Flowers, as now they're about to go into the turn, which will eventually bring them inside the final 6 furlongs. And as they do so, it's Percy's Word and Ben Robinson who now go for home. They've gone on and they've got to break over the field. So Percy's Word moves on now by a couple of lengths to Show No Fear in second.
He's got a bit of
Singing
work on,
Unicorns
hasn't
in
he, this
third. Zimmerman
favourite?
is racing in fourth. Le Rouge at Chinoise making the turn in fifth.
And he's
Wide
travelling
is
well
Valley of
enough.
Flowers, but making ground. Then Ted Hastings on the heels of the leading group with Doris for company towards the grandstand side. Let's be
think he's
frank
gonna
now,
win,
just
isn't
been
he?
nudged along by Paul Mulrennan, urging
Kind
this
of just
one
moved
to
it back
try and
inside.
close, racing alongside Bulldog Spirit as they race on now down towards the final 3 furlongs. Zimmerman in the centre has now travelled just into the lead. On the near side, Valley of Flowers is right there and may now have taken over the overall advantage. Le Rouge Chinoise is still there, and then Let's Be Frank, who's now staying on into third place from a long way back. Merry
Oh, Zimmerman,
Jig is
a few
picking
was
up
on
together
Zimmerman.
with Rock and Roll Pinky. They've got a furlong and a half to go. Zimmerman just has the lead to Valley of
Got to have
Flowers
it from
on the
here,
near
hasn't
side,
he?
who is in second. In third place, Let's Be Frank, from a long way back.
Well, the favourite places, at least, for your place pot.
They've got 150 yards to go. Zimmerman has a head
Wow,
in
Zimmerman
front
really
as they race
wanted
up
that.
towards the line, and it is Zimmerman who
Zimmerman
wins.
wanted
Tight
that.
second on the near side, Valley of Flowers, and over on the far side, Let's Be Frank.
Yeah, he loves this ground. Zimmerman is
Yeah,
one.
it's
From
been
Timmy's
backed,
been
has
Sean
he?
Curran. Tight in behind.
No, I didn't lay off
Johnny-
my England bet. Didn't have as much on England as I thought. But I did also back Spain. I backed Spain, England and France. So I've got... It's okay now. Because I've also got my liability to come back. I've got my liability plus my profit. So I'm just going to let it ride from here. $16.52 at Longchamp. Are we in? Why are they so far behind in France? It's ridiculous. Oh, boom for Sheepy Sheepy. Sheepy Sheep, sorry. Oh, the nut was on as well. Nice. Oh, and Ben, wow. Yeah, I thought a few of you was on Zimmerman. York and Ascot completed. Did you win both or just one, Stuart? Even know who Stephen Dawson is. Should I know who Stephen Dawson is? Probably should know who Stephen Dawson is, I'm guessing. Mulrennan not getting it. Who was he? Oh, yeah. Mulrennan doesn't deserve any if he can't win on that favourite, can he? So, that's the game. Well, I very much hope you lose, Ben, with your Spain bet. Very much hope you lose. He wank. He weren't that wank, though, was he? It's fucking... France are just atrocious at getting the races off. Oh, nice. Nice, Stuart. Darzo foul. You was on what? Put it in chat. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of rough people at work on Monday, isn't there? Either way, no matter what happens. I'll check him out. I'll have to remember what's his name. Stephen Dawson. Yeah. If you beat Spain, then yeah, you deserve to win, don't you?
1,000 metres, and away smartly is Starzo Fal
What a
with
shit day it's been
Spera right
today,
there.
as in
Hagler from a
weather-wise.
wide draw is up with the leaders with Al Habisay and
It's already
Gibraltar.
dark. It's 5
So in
o'clock.
the early part of the race, it is Gibraltar, Hagler, Al Habisay and Starzo Fal with the leaders followed by Spera. Red jacket
Cheers,
of Orlina
Peaky.
to the outside, followed by Lepsa, who's got the orange
Appreciate
silks.
that, mate.
Human Evolution is following, chased by
I
Mia
try,
Man.
kind
And
of.
towards the back is Marquise de Berger in company with Mandab. So it is Hagler and the keen-going Spera. Those two are front-running with Al Habisay in third. And after the leading few, Gibraltar, Starzo Fal or Lena's wide on the track, about 4 deep at present. Marquise de Berger and Lepsa are following. The last two are Mandab and Mia Man.
Well, I'm not
Around
on
about
on
8 to
anything
10
in the
lengths top to
5:10.
tail. Hagler is at the front
that
end,
will be the last
however.
race
It's
of the
Hagler
stream.
by about a length to Spera in second, half a length
Well, say
to
something then, Too
Starzo
True, so we can
Fal,
back the
third
other one.
position. Al Habisay and Orlina are next from Human Evolution. Gibraltar's now just a few places back, followed by Mandab and Marquise de Berger. The last two are Lepsa and Mia Man, and they're homeward bound. 500 left to go. They turn into the straight, and it is Hagler from the front with Spera now putting it up to Hagler. Starzo Fal is back in third. Al Habisay next. Human Evolution has travelled well, makes an effort now to the wide
gonna get
outside
there.
from off the pace. Mia Man and Orlina are trying to come home well, heading down towards the last 200, and it is
No,
Starzo Fal, Mia Man, Human Evolution. Mia Man on the wide outside hits the front from Human Evolution. Mia Man's come from the back end of the field, and Mia Man will win. Human Evolution second, Starzo Fal third, Al Habisay in fourth, followed by Orlina and Marquise de Berger. So it is Mia Man, number
Yeah, I'm
8,
definitely
who
getting
comes
stoned
on to win,
tonight.
comes from
As soon as I
off
come
the
off the
speed
stream now,
to
I enjoy
take
just
top
a,
honours.
you know,
Second,
just a
Human
bowl to
Evolution.
chill out,
That was number
and
9.
decide what
Third,
I'm gonna do.
Starzo Fal, number 11. And fourth, number 12.
Right, we're getting ready for the last race of the day. Kid. And a leap. Buick again. Is this for a Buick 5-timer? A 5er? A 5er? I'm basically exclusively on the Mighty at the minute, the vaporizer. If you don't know what it is. That thing. Amazing. Stores and Bickle should sponsor me, because that is the best product I own. Ryan and D'Souza. Oh yeah, where's our Brazilian today? He's not been about. Over. Don't know whether to take a cheeky bet in this or not. What am I thinking? For the last bet, last race. What knives? Yeah, I used to love a bucket back in the day, but the vape's not far off a bucket, like. But you don't just get it all at once. You get it over about 30 minutes. I like just chilling 30 minutes, smoking a vape. Can't smoke too much since you tried LSD. Abel Kane. I wish Kane was able. 3 puffs. Goodwood Odyssey. You can't stand LSD. Never again. I'm guessing you had a bad trip. I know, Ryan. Crazy, innit? Is he currently top goal scorer, but he'll lose to Danny Olmo on assists? Is it something like that, isn't it? Yeah, it must be that. I have Jude Bellingham at 17-1 each way, 6 places. Hopefully he just gets 2 in the final. 2-0, Jude Bellingham scoring both. That would be perfect. That's what I'm laughing at. It's just loads of nevers. Gakpo at 16, yeah. Because he's got 3 as well, hasn't he? He had 3 though, didn't he? I don't know. Oh, I thought they did it on assists. Because that's what someone was talking about the other day, that Danny Olmo is going to win it with assists. Doesn't really make sense, assists, does it? For top goal scorer. You can have a cheeky £2.50 each way on Goodwood Odyssey. Just for a laugh. Just to sweat the last race. Right, fair enough. Yeah, because Gakpo had 3 early, didn't he? And then he was in the knockout. Did he get 3 in the group stages or second round or whatever? Yeah, that's how I'd do it too, True. Least amount of minutes played. Goal per minute. Yeah, some of my mates have had bad trips, but mainly on mushrooms. I've never really had a bad trip. Probably jinxing myself. Super Saturday, they need to move Chester back in. So we get the races every 5 minutes. Yeah, last race of the day. I've gone for a cheeky content bet on Goodwood Odyssey each way. Taking our time to get to this race. Bloody hell. What's everyone on anyway? We've got Goodwood Odyssey backers. We've got a Ponyrus backer. We've got an Anderlecht backer. What else have we got? Oh, look, Goodwood Odyssey's coming in for a bit of money as well. Yeah, the 6:05 race. I haven't got a bet on it yet. I do have Al Shabab Storm top rated. These bloody 3-year-olds. And Witch Hunt is due a race. Witch Hunt is due a race. It's been running pretty well. We've got another Anderlecht. Parlando. Oh, lots on Goodwood Odyssey then. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take a bet in this or not. What prices? Yeah, I might have a cheeky bet on Witch Hunter. It's got to be due a race soon. Oh, well, Goodwood Odyssey for the win then. Be a nice end to the stream if we can all bang out Goodwood Odyssey. It's probably going to come last, isn't it? Yeah, he is Dom. 7:17, isn't it? He's on, I think he's on Tamfana. Weird, really. Oh, you're on Thundering. Starship is your main bet of the day. Wide open in it, that race. Witch Hunter is a strange horse. But I do think it's due a win. Why aren't we going behind yet? What are we playing at?
Plan.
I don't understand why the Euro final's not tonight either. Why do it on a Sunday night at 8 o'clock? Yeah, today's listed in it. The Chester one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Group 1, Group 3, Group 1, Group 3. He's interesting. He interests me, at least. I don't know if I'll back him.
World Cup is so strong, and I'd be siding with that.
All right, lovely stuff.
Lord of Love,
Thank
good
you,
luck,
Megan.
Nathan,
So not going
mate.
to be too much longer. Just a couple down at the start for the final race of the July Festival. We wish you the very best of
Final
luck
race
over
of the
a mile and a
July
half. And with our
Festival.
thanks, here's Alan Howes.
Thanks, Rachel.
Let's have some
Goodwood
winners.
Odyssey just moving in now to stall number 2. Spaceport's moved in. So just waiting on Wonder Kid to go into stall number 6 to complete the lineup. He's in, so they're ready to race. And they're off. They're racing away for the final
I've
race.
seen that there's still
of the
50
July
people in the
Festival.
chat.
It's the Trusted
I think we'll
Trader
stick around
handicap
for the
over
17-17 at
mile-and-a-half
Ascot,
journey.
then we're off.
One of the first ones to show is
Seeing that
Wonder
this
Kid
race has started
alongside
so
the
late
light blue
anyway.
of the filly Love You Darling, and they're now both
Yeah, I've backed
overtaking
Witch Hunter a lot.
by
I've backed Witch
Spaceport,
Hunter in
who's
Group
taken to the
1s,
front
which I'm
there
not
by Lewis
exactly
Edmonds.
proud
So
to admit.
Spaceport goes on a length or so to Love You Darling, and then Wonder Kid. More towards the inside is Goodwood Odyssey, the red and yellow with the noseband, closely attended to by Pleasant Man. And then came
What's that,
Anderleap
Anderleap?
towards the outside. Pony Ross is next, followed then by the grey
Anderleap
Graphite.
still went
Further
off
back
about
to
15
Lord of
on the
Love. There was
exchange.
a couple behind, thundering in the beige, and in red and white Parlando, the back marker, as they went inside.
Goodwood win and
the
Goodwood
final
double,
9
which... Well,
furlongs.
let's get Goodwood
It's
down first
Spaceport
then.
who tows the field along at just a steady 33 miles an hour at the moment. Spaceport running towards the final mile with a couple of lengths in hand. Over in second at Wonder Kid, who's trying to follow up that recent tracker distance win.
We've got most
And the filly
horses
Love You
covered,
Darling
so
and
someone's
Pleasant
having a
Man, the next
winner.
two from
But it's not the
Anderleap
last
and
race
Goodwood
now. We're going to
Odyssey.
stick around for the
As the pace remains
17-17.
quite steady. Then Graphite behind those with Pony Ross, and still further behind
What's
to
this twat doing?
Lord of Love with Parlando and Thundering the back two. Towards the final 3 parts of a mile.
What is
Goodwood
this twat
Odyssey now
doing?
racing isolated from the others under Silvestre de Souza. Playing the lone furrow up the inside at the moment, Goodwood Odyssey. More towards the centre of the course is Spaceport from Love You Darling. And then Wonder Kid and Anderleap, and between those is Pleasant Man. And
I
then
mean,
came
I'll let him off
Graphite
if he
and
wins.
Pony Ross, Lord of Love and Thundering, and then came Parlando. On they go up the home straight towards the final half a mile. Near side Goodwood Odyssey is clear by about 3 lengths at this point. To in second space.
Has he found the best patch of grass
followed
here?
then by Wonder Kid and Anderleap. Graphite's next, then Pony Ross and Pleasant Man. Parlando trying to pick up in the red and white. Then Lord of Love over toward the right-hand side. Thundering now looking to come into it in the beige. As on they go inside the final 2.5 furlongs. Goodwood Odyssey now ridden
Come
for
on,
more.
then.
Still just about with the advantage, though, from Spaceport and Wonder Kid. Lord of Love, Maroon Silks toward the right-hand side, picking up now. They're racing their way down towards the final furlong. Goodwood Odyssey, joined by Lord of Love. Between the pair of them is Wonder Kid. Then the late play of Parlando. Then Spaceport inside the last, and it's now Lord of Love.
Well,
and
at least
Wonder
get
Kid
top
who press
3,
on
pal.
inside the
Let's
final
get
half
top
a furlong.
3.
Lord of Love and Wonder Kid, little in it between them. Lord of Love and Wonder Kid, head bobbing finish. Lord of Love and Wonder
What
Kid.
won? I was
Close call
keeping an eye
between
on
them.
Goodwood Odyssey
third,
finishing in the
Spaceport
top 3.
Away from Parlando and Love You Darling.
What won? Oh, Lord of Love. Oh, someone was on Lord of Love, wasn't
Lord of
there?
Love and Wonder Kid hit the line together. They have
Oh, you're
caught
on a
an
bet on
official
Witch Hunter.
photo,
I might have a
but,
bet on
on
Witch
that,
Hunter.
you
Not
would
totally
think that
sure
it
yet. I'm
is
going to have a
on the
quick
far
look after the
side.
stream.
Megan for John and Sadie Gosden. Kieran
missed it
Schumacher,
again.
Hugo Palmer, James
Who
Doyle
won?
battling it out with Wonder Kid.
Yeah, Lord of Love's won there, hasn't he? It's a cosy head, I think. Wait for
Yeah, I
it
know.
be
Fair
announced
play to
officially, but it's
D'Souza
pretty
there, because I
clear
wonder what
there.
the bloody hell he was
Lord of
doing.
Love has managed to
Oh, was
back
that
up
you,
that
Nathan?
win
Well
at
done, mate.
Salisbury from a couple of weeks ago, and he's still learning on the job, isn't he?
Fucking hell, Ozzy's turned up. Fucking hell.
Cheers.
We've got a minute left to
Around
stream,
us.
mate.
Right.
Starting to think you died. But yeah, we're literally just staying for this one, then we're off, mate. Where the hell have you been?
Crimson Spirit. Still number 8 for her. Hasn't
Ozzy
run
might be
very
Frank
much,
in
sorry,
disguise.
so far.
You ever thought
this
about that
season.
one? Might be.
Is Denby, the Royal Blue and Pink colours, will be going to store number 7.
Ozzy comes in for one race, and I'll put Navin on. It's after this race. We're leaving after this race.
It goes in. Here's Optiva Star. Green sleeve,
I don't know
store
why
number
that always
6.
moves.
So Oliver waiting to go. Tadreeb going forward will get a 14. Here's Abel.
What you
Kane
got,
with the
Ozzy, in
blinkers
the
on.
race?
Cody Line.
Would be
waiting to
Frank.
go. The
We've
pink
never
star
seen
there is
Ozzy and Frank together.
Oliver.
Just think about that one.
Cody Line has got store number 12 to walk forward to. white cap of Billy Mill will be going to 10. Star Sheba, yellow colours, nose banded, has got to go, as also is Burdett, who's a little behind the stalls at the moment. So
Abel
Oliver
Kane.
just
Yeah,
backs
lots
away
on
from his
Abel
stall.
Kane. Let's see if Ozzy can come in and bang out a winner in his one race. He could be. I'm just saying he could be.
Blindfold fitted to Sir Oliver.
That
Comes forward now.
Ziggy's Phoenix. I mean, this race is wide
He's
open,
in.
isn't it? It's just a bunch
Cody
of
Lyon about to be led up to 12.
decent handicappers.
Billy Mill goes up. Abel Kane moving forward. Burdett in the blue and Star Sheba in the yellow. These are the last two for this
Burdett
Sports
and
Vision
Abel
handicap.
Kane are
They're
the main
both on
bets, I
their way
think, in
forward
chat.
now, but Abel Kane hasn't quite gone in as yet to 17. Star Sheba in the yellow has walked forward to 4. And the last one will be Burdett. Oh, still waiting for Abel Kane. He goes in, he comes out. Blindfold going to have to be fitted to him. The vastly experienced
Starting to sound like Frank. Oh, and Ziggy's Phoenix. Yeah, there's a few on Ziggy's Phoenix.
Now he's locked away. This is the last one then. Sports Vision handicap, 7 furlongs. We wait on Burdett to stall 16.
Oh, have you not had a
Never
winner
thought
today,
I'd be
Dominic?
doing
Has it
that.
been that
Thank
bad?
you, Matt. So
Although
just-
I've not really
just
done too well.
Burdett to go. Like a few of these.
Yeah, exactly.
in this
Unable
race.
Kane at the
Old and
minute.
experienced and knows exactly
That's too true.
what's going on. He's
But by too true.
3-year-old, this one. And some Abel Kane as a 7-year-old and Sir Oliver as well. I'm getting a little worked up now, Burdett. Blindfold going to be fitted to him. The others waiting patiently. Cody Lyon in 12 and Pedro Valentino 11. Next door neighbours, the
I don't
two
wanna go
market
in now.
leaders. Burdett comes forward. Just going to have to be pushed up. That's it. Oh no, he's gone in. He's come back out again. And backs all the way out of the stalls.
Oh, you've had 2. That's fine then.
One off the running rail in stall number
As long as you have a couple of
16
winners, your
is
day can't be
where he's
disastrous,
due.
can it?
Just
With
a
a couple of winners.
the others wanting to get on with it now. A few of these have been in for a little while, as a couple have been slow to go forward, and finally Burdett, the last one to go, spun round a few times, goes in, locked away, ready, set.
Right, here we go. Last race of the day.
Go.
Good luck
They're
all.
off over 7 furlongs here for the final event, and Billy Mill in the centre was one of the best away. Sir Oliver's up
That's
there
good
as well.
Trixie
Abel Kane
2-2.
towards the extreme right, and Ziggy's Phoenix
Very
in a prominent
nice.
position as well as they begin to settle down. Pedro Valentino's not far behind the leaders. Cody Lyons right in the centre of the field at the moment. Burdett against the running rail. Opticians about 3 from the left. On the extreme left is Green Power, and with this is better than Giga at this stage. Further back to Optiva, Star Sheba, and also
Yeah, when the
Bo
horses are
Jardine
pissing
amongst the
about,
back
I'm always
markers, and a
like,
little
if
ahead
I'm
of
backed
those
I'm always
is
like, don't
Crimson
go in,
Spirit.
don't
But
go
it's
in.
Abel Kane who has the advantage as they move down to the halfway stage. To Sir Oliver running in second place. Pedro Valentino.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do
Dark
about
Sleeves
Dominic.
is just
That
in
is the
poise
Dominic.
behind those
Pretty
in
good
third
bets, to be
position.
fair.
Billy Mill is next, and then comes Crimson Spirit. Ziggy's Phoenix, a light blue jacket against the running rail. Trying to get through is Cody Lyon. He's got very little room at the moment. Behind him is Tad Reben. Star Sheba beginning to make some progress as well. Arctician behind those. Less than 2 furlongs to go. Pedro Valentino leading to Billy Mill with a white cap. Still no room at the moment for Cody Lyon. He's trying to squeeze through. Here's Burdett in the 2 shades
Cody
of
Lyon
blue.
can't get out.
Bo Jardine behind those. Pedro Valentino
He's
to
out.
Burdett. In the clear now is Cody Lyon against the running rail. But it's Pedro
Come on,
Valentino
Burdett.
with the lead. Cody
Well,
Bell
Cody
against
Lyon's
the
going to
rails
get there,
is
isn't he?
flying as they come to the line, and he
Wow.
got
Put
there.
that in your tracker. He
Cody
couldn't get
Lyon
out.
wins to Pedro Valentino and Burdett. They are miles clear
Wow.
then to Billy Mill.
That was pretty impressive. This Navan race. Right, we'll do Navan and York and then we're off. Because that is it then.
By question of class,
We'll do Navan and York.
It's Dr. Grace,
And then we're
who's
off.
just coming to the front from on the inside. Norak, then question
Just
of
keep
class.
fucking
Dr.
moving.
Grace has it today. Second is Norak, then question of class. Judge goes for the
Annoying.
fourth.
Right, who's on what in this York race? Was anyone on that? I don't think anyone was on. Oh, Too True was on it. Boom. Come on, Aussie. It's your last chance to have a winner on stream. Because this is 100% the last race. And we're going behind.
As they continue to go forward here, loading up quickly,
Elegant
so
Erin.
Timmy's to be well represented, and
Danzan.
we should mention quickly as well, stall 9.
Showtime
Still his
Mahomes.
first win on turf. He's had 9 attempts. He was a winner at Suddle back in the spring. Second last time out, that was over course and distance on good to soft ground, so almost identical conditions.
See you later, Aussie, mate.
They continue.
Nice of you to pop in.
Maxi
Who's Safi
Boy,
on?
good to
Who's
stall
Super
5.
Safi on
And the
Hierarchy?
last couple are going to go forward. Rock Opera, Ground, question mark, look well in the paddock.
Super Sexy Safi
Also at line 1 at
is what I think she likes to be known by.
Ray Vaughan for
Elegant
Ben
Erins and
Marcos,
Mad
Hector
Price.
Crouch, Hector
It's
looking
just
at
these
a double
fucking
out in the
handicaps,
afternoon
aren't they? You
number
can
6.
find some good
Our
prices
second
in
race
them.
on the card. Right, we're nearly
Maxi
set
Boy,
with our
Treble,
flanks.
Trilby, and
Here's Mark Johnson.
Hierarchy.
Forward.
Let's let Safi have a winner on stream then.
And they're off.
Ray
They
Vaughan.
sprint over 6 furlongs. Hierarchy was a little slow to begin. So too was Treacherous, and taken back at the break was Trilby. Oso Rapido is right up there and will lead them in the early stages. Also Darkside Thunder showing speed on the near side group together with Glen Down. Meanwhile, the smaller group over on the far side, Danzan gives the lead to Rebel Path, who is second of that group. Maxi Boy is in third, and Ravon last of the 4 over on the far side. Meanwhile, as they come towards halfway, Oso Rapido has the overall lead on the near side. Glendown racing in second. Bella Capella is in
Want to be on
third.
this
Then
side, don't
Darkside
you? It
Thunder
looks
and
like.
Matisse utilises next in the field. Showtime Mahomes is travelling well on the heels of the leaders. Elegant Erin is also now beginning to
Danzan
make
stayed on
ground.
his own.
Treacherous is trying to find a way through, and they're being followed by Trilby, who's also coming into the contest. They're split right
Bless
across the
him.
course with a furlong and a half to go. Over on the far side, Maxi Boy is coming through with Oso Rapido to the near
Someone was
side.
on
rail
Maxi
is
Boy, wasn't
Elegant
there?
Erin. Showtime Mahomes with a chance. Danzan isolated right over on the far side. Ravon, another one who is bursting through. It's now
Is Danzan gonna
Ravon,
win
and they
this?
just have the overall lead.
Oh, Ravon.
has just gone on the near side. Rebel Path in second.
Ravon, boom.
Ravon wins. It was Maxi
Boom
Boy
for
who got
Ravon, who had
second.
it?
Rebel Path followed by Trilby, Danzan, and Showtime.
Dominic. You see, Dominic moaned it in at the end. Moaned it in. Sometimes you got to moan it in.
Doubles up on the afternoon. Beats in second place Maxi Boy for
Was going well.
Steve McSherry and Danny Tudhope. And more this side in third.
Can't beat a
Rebel
moaning
Path
it in
was Danny
sometimes.
Muscott. And Trilby snatched up at a crucial stage as ran well just in
Might as well show
Yeah,
chest.
Ray Vaughan, who makes it 2 from 2 for the season. Winner at Nottingham last time out. He came from stall 3 under Hector Crouch.
Go on
Had a
then.
good
Well,
day.
one
That was
last
he's gone
one,
off.
Chester. That's
He got
it.
That 3
That
pounds rising the
stream's getting cut after Chester. Stream's getting cut. Dog's looking at me like he needs some attention. What's everyone on then? Who's in the Chester race? Time is it? 5:30. It's not too bad, is it? Showtime Mahomes. Who's guessing is named after the quarterback. What am I trying to look at now? I completely forgot what I'm trying to look at. I don't. Oh, the result of the race. See, Dan Zan, he was probably on the wrong side of the track as well. I am too easy to manipulate, Dylan. You're right, mate. But this is the last race. Dreams a Dozen in Cavern Club. My dog's a proper slut for attention. I wish you could just see him staring at me. He's 12. Dreams a Dozen in Gifted Angel. Right, I'm going Dreams a Dozen. Everyone's on Dreams a Dozen. What did we get back for our Goodwood? We made 25p on Goodwood. Reggie! What do I want? Dreams a Dozen each way. Johnson. But everyone's on Dreams a Dozen. Everybody. Jason Hart. I don't mind Jason Hart neither. Literally everybody's on Dreams a Dozen then. Wow. Let's bang this one home for chat. What did I just get? 6-1. Come on, gambling gods. Let's give everyone a win to say goodbye to. Get the bankroll on it. It's a good point. The bankroll should be going on this. Oh, it's already down to 5-1. Although it has probably just had a lot of influx of cash on it. Bankroll on it. C. Gray. Oh, it's Franny Norton.
Rich Belief to 2. Swordstick now coming to gate 4.
I feel a beautiful end to the stream coming.
Gentle push now
I
for
wish this
Swordstick.
wouldn't move all the time.
2 back. Cavern Club. And
Oh, it's
Robert
going to front
Johnson
run,
in the
is it?
final pair.
What race is this? The half 5. Yeah, it is going to
Here
front
comes
run.
Robert Johnson, forwards to stall number 6 to complete the
Only
line.
really Gifted Angel that should be challenging it for pace.
All aboard. They're off.
Popped it as well.
Not the best of beginnings for Expressionless, but even slow into stride
Popped
was
it with a
Gifted
low
Angel.
draw at
The
Chester.
Horseradish Catering and
Got to
Events
have a
handicap
chance now, Annie.
over a
Pop
mile
it with a
6
low
and
draw
half
at
furlongs.
Chester.
It is Dreams a Dozen, the filly in the lineup, who's going forwards, bounding along in the hands of Jason Hart. Quite free
Great day
going
too,
out
true.
to wider
Especially
with
for a
Swordstick
student. What a
moving
day.
into second place, just a neck now off the leader, Dreams a Dozen. Market leader, Rich Belief, is behind them in third. Is being followed by Expressioners.
Well, the
and
Trader's
Sea
got a
Grey.
dream start,
Robert
didn't he?
Johnson at the moment, sandwiched just in between rivals. Also
Yeah,
a
it was a
little
beautiful
lit up.
start.
The pace
Draw one
not
at
all that
Chester and you pop
frantic.
it like that.
Cavern Club is wider out, striped jacket and cheap pieces on the outside of Gibbside at the moment, who's in light green and white. Back on the running rail, no room there for Come On Kenny, who had to briefly snatch up. And at the rear of the field still is Gifted Angel after a sluggish start. About to complete the turn, coming to the top of the straight. Dreams a Dozen. Shows the way here by more than a length over
Should
Swordstick
be
in second.
placing here, shouldn't he?
Back in third place now is Expressionist, who continues to improve a little more towards the running rail. Wider on the racecourse, the left as we look down the track. Cavern Club is now rushing right up into the leading line, and Cavern Club is about to
Free
take
day
it
for you
up.
tomorrow too, true
Cavern
then.
Club
Fucking hell, what's this
through to
twat
lead
doing
with the
now?
circuit to go. From Dreams a Dozen second. Swordstick then in third. Expressionist, Rich Belief and Sea Grey are in the next wave in behind. Another length and a half away to Robert Johnson. A further length to the white cap of Come On Kenny. Behind those still is Gibbside and finally Gifted Angel.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a
Down
race
the violent
day,
side of the
Dominic.
race course, working their way inside the final 7. Back to their starting point. The leader is
We'll
Cavern
definitely
Club.
do a race day.
A winner 2 starts ago. Shows the way from Dreams a Dozen, who won here, 2 back as well. Between rivals, Swordstick still bang there, going up in trip here this afternoon. Sea Grey's up on the outside, a last time out winner, yes, you guessed it. That was also here. And same comments apply for Rich Belief, who's still in company. Robert Johnson back down into centre field. Come on, Kenny on the inside, Gibbside, and on the outer, Gifted Angel just moving a little nearer. It is Cavern Club, who took it up with the first circuit to go, showing by a length here with a half a mile to cover. Swordstick is in second. Seagrey still wider in third, with Dreams a Dozen up the fence in fourth. Right in amongst horses, Rich Belief, just a little encouragement now. Still improving out wide is Gifted Angel.
Live. Probably sometime next week. When there's a good day of racing next week, I'll come live.
And it's being followed by
just happens
Robert
to be Friday and Saturday the last
to the business end of the race.
last
It's
2
Cavern
weeks.
Club
Fucking
off
prayer,
the final turn, joined by a smooth travelling Seagrey. Seagrey now level.
Jesus
Moves
Christ.
past Cavern Club. Third place then with Gifted Angel, then
What
followed
ends
by
the
Rich
stream
Belief,
up?
Robert Johnson and Gibbside, who's running on. Heading to the final furlong, Seagrey,
Right,
Gifted Angel,
someone gonna win it.
Gibbside and Robert
Was
Johnson.
anyone
They are
on
both
Seagrey?
finishing. For him with a shot inside the final 100 yards. Seagrey narrowly ahead of Gibbside. Seagrey is all out but will win. Seagrey has beaten Gibbside and Gifted Angel.
There we go.
Robert Johnson back in fourth, then Rich Belief,
There we
Cavern
go.
Club.
Absolutely
Expressionless
shit the
Swordstick,
bed.
they trail back to Dreams a Dozen. And finally, come on, Kenny.
Right, we're going to call it a day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back next week when there's a good day's racing. Been emotional. That is what happens when we're all on it, too true. That is true. Oh, wow, Nathan banged out. Nathan's had a right end today. Banged out another fucking winner. What? 8-1. Can't be bad. But, yep. See you next time. Very emotional, as usual. Yes, goodbye all. Until next time, like I say, when there's a good day's racing, I'll be back. And good luck to England, obviously.